First Blood. Pokey's already left.
Hello, everyone.
Alright,
Oh,
I'll
of course,
swap over to
Pokey has
my left.
left without asking.
It seems
Alright,
like
Pokey did ask. You were just in the bathroom.
Oh, fair enough. Thank you for asking, then, Ape. Grandson first, April. Hi, April. Hi, Haley. Hi, Pokey. Hi, Sunbun. Thank
So
you all
we're
for your
setting
daily
it to-
sacrifices.
Grand Admiral, Crisis Scaling 25, Victory Year 25,000, 2,500. Mid-game year is 2225. End game year is 2250. Marauder Empires up to 6.
Hey, excuse me, wait, what is that about the game line? Excuse me?
Storm Champions, early game, 10 times.
No. Find that shit
we
back
gotta-
up.
We gotta haze Sunset in her reintroduction to this. We can't just be nice about
Not
it.
like this.
Can I? Hey, can we?
Hello, Devil.
Can we add the other Birds World mod again, please? I can
No.
take it then.
No, you are not allowed the Birch World now. Congratulations.
Aww.
Okay, guys, I need a
I
tiny bit of
shouldn't-
input.
I shouldn't have said
Do I
anything.
play-
It would have been so funny.
Do I play the Eldritch Best Friends again, or do I play the Whittle guys?
You should play
Rogar.
Dwagons.
That's what-
You should play
Rogar.
You should
Dwagons.
play whatever the fuck you want.
It
Well,
looks like
There isn't a
Dwagons.
Dragons option, Nikki.
No, there
I know.
is, but it doesn't work as far as I understand. If you take the Dragon Origin, you're supposed to be able to communicate with them, but I couldn't get it to work.
Oh.
Another thing is they are Leviathan class entities, so keep that in mind. They can easily destroy any fleet early game you throw at them. I think the earliest I managed to kill one was with 260k fleets,
wow.
But I just
but
need
that was
friends, you
also an Elder one, so...
Aww.
I mean,
I wanted to friend them.
They randomly roam. You will get a notification and it will pop up with two different things. It will say, hey, dragons are roaming. One will say, walk the way of the dragons, and the other is just ignore it. If you want to befriend a dragon and make
You gotta
your
walk the way.
own dragons, walk with the dragons. Go the way of the dragon.
So,
right.
is it worth picking the Here Be Dragon's origin, or not? Because it doesn't...
I don't know. I mean, I haven't tried it since I've been using it. I've been using it for quite some time since it came out. I don't know if it's been updated that it should work with them, but again, documentation is ass, so.
Sunny,
Yeah,
don't forget to give Sunny the password. We're already
know what?
live,
Oh.
so...
Right, yeah. One sec, Sonny.
You know, fuck it,
yeah,
I'm just gonna
Devil,
really quickly create
All the hugs, I hope you're doing better.
some Dragon Boys. I'm gonna just
No,
try it.
I'm fucking
Oh, the
tired.
password is lost.
Aha. Yeah, same password.
We're looking on the page for the dragon mod. It looks like after you do the Way of the Dragon, you get the How to Train Your Dragon event, and then when you finish that, and you have a couple techs, Dragon Biology, which is new, and Deep Core Mining, which is vanilla, you can incubate a dragon egg in a molten or a shad planet.
Yes, that's the only way you can get them. Do not bother with the necromancy option of deciding, hey, I'm going to raise one from the... They don't work.
Damn. Okay. good to
Yep,
know.
I know. That's. I thought that too. I went necromancy with machines and tried to get that to work. Didn't work. And then I went reanimator necrophage. Didn't work. So, you know, not exactly a good day.
Yeah, and it looks
Yeah.
like with some of the traditions you can get enhanced dragons, like the dragons undergo ascensions.
they go.
Yes,
They
so-
transition.
Yeah, so you can get psionic
Correct,
and nanite reinforced dragons.
And you need a specific tech hatchery.
Yeah,
tech.
you need a specific tech. If I remember correctly, for both the psionic ones, you have to be a full-on. I can't remember which one, but there's supposed to be a specific covenant you need to make.
Okay.
Enjoy, Muse.
But I again, old information, documentation ass, might have changed.
Fair.
Yeah, also there are apparently ether holes, which are like the dragon unique wormholes that they make.
Yep. That you can travel through. And spoiler alert, you get the ability to make them, and no one can stop you.
Oh my god,
No
can we
one can
not?
stop you.
Yeah, there's text for it. Apparently you can control access and close gates. Oh, okay, that's.
I saw that. So no, Poke. I have played with it, and even though we do have some pretty powerful stuff, the attack moon with the max level stuff at 10 has a little over 8 million military power.
Only?
Wasn't there a thing about
Only
not selecting the
8 minutes.
purple
That's
world on the
space.
planet thing, by the way?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
crazy.
based without any modifications.
Wait, Psycho, did you completely turn off storms?
I did completely turn off storms because I don't want sunset to be completely eviscerated unless you guys are gonna want storms.
I really
Do you
don't.
want storms?
As a bird's world,
No,
as a bird's world, I do not want to.
I'm not,
No,
I'm
no,
not
if-
taking.
if-
I'm not taking the storm. I'm not making a storm build.
I'm
So I
not
guess
a
I'll.
Storm Empire.
No, don't worry. If we need to bring it for sunset up, yeah, we can have
No, no,
we can
no,
have
no, no, no,
early
no, no,
game
no,
at
no,
10.
no,
We
no,
can
no,
we
no,
can
no,
we
no,
can
no,
do
no,
this.
No. It's all good. It's all good. Everybody is okay without storms, including sun.
Even
Alright, well,
even storm builds are better without storms, which is saying a
That-
lot
that is-
about.
Actually, I found this out. Some of them do want storms, but yeah, in general, most of the storms are bad for it. You generally want to get, ideally, and this is a weird part, the Nexus storm if you run the storm build, but you have to keep summoning builds and summoning storms and getting rid of them. The Nexus storm is apparently the one that gives you the
like
most.
the fact that you have to keep getting rid of them when you get the ability to trap a storm in a specific system is just so silly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird. It's so weird.
The devastation is just like if it was like
I'm gonna make a weird
I don't know.
suggestion.
Also.
Can
Yes.
we turn up the hyperlane density like 1.25?
no, I hate that. I hate
No, I
hyperlane
have to-
density.
Anyone.
Yeah,
In
I have
fact,
to
when
agree
I
with that.
play single player, I put it
turn
on the
down,
lowest it can
Yeah,
be.
same.
Yeah, so the
Alright.
thing about that is it allows you to move faster, but I have had games where my home system at 2 times was connected to a stronger enemy empire's home system that just decided to walk in and annihilate me. So yeah, and that wasn't even like, oh, it's a few jumps away. No, it was connected to the other side of the fucking galaxy, like straight line through the fucking center of the galaxy. So, want to make that very clear. When you increase the hyperlane density, you can have really bad shit happen.
Real, yeah, that's
Go
real.
really
funny.
fucking south.
Anyway,
Yeah,
But
normally
I
we
have a
turn down.
question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I forgot my question. Hold on.
Of course.
Nice.
Oh,
skill issue.
For the dragon stuff, do you need like the text related to like gravity snares and shit?
No,
say
you
you do,
cannot.
but-
You cannot capture them that way.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, pretty sure it's different. It works differently.
The reason why
Yeah.
I turned down my hyperlane density is because I like having choke points like at all.
Yeah. Oh, and also a stable game, because the more hyperlanes there are, the less stable your game is. Hyperlane lag
Oh.
is something they have never fixed.
Yeah.
It was a glorious
I mean-
idea.
True, but the problem with hyperlanes is traveling salesman's problem.
Yeah.
They can't really fix that.
No.
Just
Yeah,
to
it's
check,
not
right?
possible to fix.
Just to check. Seraphim, Sunbun, you two are working on your empires right now?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure that you weren't
just-
like sitting there unreadied for no reason. That's all. Continue.
Yeah, no, I'm just making a couple of little changes to a pre-existing one just because I didn't want to take too long.
Okay.
Yeah, fair. That's what I did. I can
We
finally
made a
play.
new one, but we made it.
Oh, that's the
Okay,
music
looking for a
looping.
symbol.
We've been here for 20 minutes.
I'm just looking for a symbol right now that's just
You have.
the
Yeah.
dragon.
Not us. We've not been here for 20 minutes.
Yeah, Sunset, I was gonna get you a special thing, because I thought the dragons would be exactly what Pixel Storm or Seraphim would like. Unfortunately, the one I was gonna get you is Kitsune Portraits.
But it's not updated.
Animated. Yup, not updated. They're animated and they're really cool, but unfortunately, no. Because Kitsune Cyberpunk would be right up your alley.
It would be. It would be, but that's alright.
Yeah. I mean, you could just go the furry foxes.
Yeah.
I could, but I play machine.
Oh yeah, that's true. Machines are
Yeah,
superior.
I
like
wish,
me.
like, if there could be the Kitsune portrait, but as a machine empire, so I can make them virtual, would have been very nice. But I don't think that's even an option in the first place.
No. Technically there is anime, but I am not gonna go to that.
No, most
Yeah.
animes
Yeah,
I do
don't
not
touch
trust.
Don't touch
Don't
that.
touch
Yeah.
anime.
That's very fair, Muse. I hope you enjoy.
That's good advice
There
for
is-
Mark as well.
What?
Yeah.
Don't touch the anime.
So
Oh,
true, bestie. Thank you for your sacrifice, Onyx.
are
enough.
those just ship sets,
Hi, Onyx.
or like an actual empire?
Hello, Onyx.
Haley,
What? Sorry?
are those ship sets or actual empire?
The Gundam
They are
one?
big, is what they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I'll
definitely
have
not-
to take a look.
Yeah, definitely not adding them this time, but yeah, I figure we could have a look through, have a look at them and see which would work best for us. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's a lot
so-
of approaches.
Yeah, as a rule of thumb, anime mods I'm very dubious of using, not just because sometimes they have concerning art. Looks at Casico. But
Yeah.
sometimes, and I say sometimes, I mean I have tested many. There is not a single one that has not been absurdly broken.
Yeah, that's fair. A lot of them are very broken. All of it, and it's like, no thanks. Like it's
Yeah.
fun, but no.
If we were gonna play just a balls to the wall, insane deranged game, yes, I would allow it. Where
Oh.
everyone just goes bro fucking nutty to the wall. Cool, good.
I'll
But
quickly verify.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm ready.
But
Yeah,
you can
you know,
start.
that's not
You
what
can
we're
already load
doing,
into the
so-
game.
yeah,
Verify.
Yeah,
Alright.
which is why I'm saying, yeah, we can have a look at them and see if they would actually work for us or not.
Nikki did propose a very, very interesting idea about doing a everyone does a crisis and just have a massive murder mosh pit. I'll consider that for it, because crises
funny.
and crises and anime, you could just say just fucking buck nutty. Everything
Fucking
goes
ball.
insane. Yep.
Yeah.
I think I'm too peaceful to do that.
I
Which
like
way?
my science turtle too much.
Yeah. I like not being an asshole unless I absolutely have to, like being a guardian of the galaxy. Which, by the way, hi, I'm gonna be one again. Sorry.
Fuck you.
You monster.
Alright, I'm back.
I
Welcome
would
back.
like to warn you, I'm currently playing an empire that is lethal.
Oh, good. I'm playing an empire that I've broken. I've broken the algorithm, and it has decided it will not work.
I specifically requested a mod so that I could play a more broken empire.
I'm
yeah,
here
and
to
not
hang out-
sit in the.
I'm here to hang out with my friends and Psycho.
Yeah. well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm here to. I was gonna say I'm also here to protect Haley because she seems to be the bully bait of the AI. But you know what? No, I'm gonna protect Seraphim
Hey.
inste're
Hey,
thrown
you know
to
what
the
I said?
wild.
You know what? Last time I
Hey,
said we
protecting
were friends, and
Seraphim
he
is
said,
my
no,
job.
that's an overstep, motherfucker.
Protecting Seraphim is
I'm
right.
loaded in.
I can't help but notice, I've loaded in, I can't help but notice I've started off at minus 30 food.
Yeah, that happens
Oh,
sometimes.
are you not gonna have any
that happens
food
sometimes.
districts at the beginning?
I guess not.
You might want to
We're
check
doing
that out.
We're doing an empire that we've barely tested at all.
Let's join
I mean,
chat. Hello, chat. We're live now.
We
I'm
don't
live
have
now.
that many civics, so
No.
No.
Oh, I should probably start streaming as well.
if you're gonna stream,
like-
then yeah, probably.
We're just so
Yeah.
delayed and going
Yeah.
live. A few of us
Like
getting
this
done.
empire has catalytic processing, so we'll see how it goes.
That's actually fairly good, apparently.
It is, yeah, but we've
It's pretty
rarely
damn
used
good.
it, so we don't know how to balance it.
You need food, Onyx.
Oh, we've eaten later than this.
I'm
We've already
taking a fucking long time loading.
Oh.
It's okay.
I've just
Come
hit
on.
the S on starting.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, that's concerning.
What was that?
Yeah. I just said I just hit the S on starting. I've just hit the J on starting though, so that's cool.
Oh.
Okay.
The J on there's no J at starting.
I said J. I said
Oh.
J.
It's the
Sorry, I
accent.
thought you said J.
It's the X. I also thought that she said J.
Like J and starting.
Starting.
Hello, Godus. Godus, this was not originally on the
Why
schedule,
are you
but this
streaming?
Is happening now. Godus, I'm so sorry. It was not originally on the schedule. This is going to become a regular thing, I guess, though, Godus. So you could expect to see more of me at this time on a Saturday.
On a Saturday, no less. Godus.
I got out of bed for
Saturday,
this, Godus. I woke up and got out of bed for this, Godus. So
She woke up and then got
Sure.
out of bed, Godus.
Then she chose violence, and then she realized that she's too pathetic.
oh.
Yeah, and
Damn,
as a
what the-
host,
whoa.
Jesus
mean?
fuck. That was not a
Way to
roast,
build
that
me
was
up
a
at the
fucking
start of my day, Nick. You Jesus.
Jesus.
You're
Wait,
welcome.
Did you have to just pin her down and
Also-
beat her with a fucking meat tenderizer?
Also, right now,
Stop rotating
and
me your
for
mind.
Stellaris streams, I have no model because Stellaris just is my computer doesn't like.
Yeah, my model is
Um,
chuffing along. Maybe that's actually why it's taking so long.
So
Meanwhile-
what I'm
meanwhile
me-
gonna do, hopefully before the
kind of a
next
thing.
Stellaris stream, is make a little a PNG tuber that looks similar to my 3D model. For most streams, I'll have the 3D model, but for Stellaris, I think I can manage the 2D one because it's a lot less resource intensive to do.
Hey, Seraphim.
But I didn't get that set up yet. Yes.
You should show me how to do that.
Well, I gotta find out.
PNG tuber, I have a program for it.
Yeah,
You want to send that
could
over, Nikki?
also-
Because I need to look for one. I think I have the one bookmarked that I have one bookmarked that Tato mentioned as well, which looks kind of.
Oh, Pokey.
Hello, devil. Yeah, there's also just the one that I have, which is hold on, let me
Alright.
actually get it up.
I use VO tube. I'm sending it in the upcoming right now.
I have
I
I have
I
bad
actually-
news for everybody. I'm going to be paying very little attention to this stream because I found a manga with muscle mummies in it.
oh no. If you actually
Okay.
go
Daily
to
paying
your-
attention to Stellaris challenge difficulty impossible.
hold on. Sunset and Seraphim. Are you using
Hello.
OBS?
Yes.
Okay, go to your sources.
Okay, thank you, Devil.
Yes.
Should be fixed.
Add a source, and you
Do
should
you want to
see
do that now?
It's literally just putting two pictures together.
Can you
Okay,
hurry
I
up
don't
the
have the
rest,
pictures
Devil?
yet, so
Oh, okay. Then yeah, no, don't worry about it. But yeah, you just need to
That's
look
why I
for
have to
image
split.
Yeah, it should
reaction.
work now.
image
Yeah,
reaction.
so there-
Is that a typo?
Oh.
Yeah, no, the actual, yeah, that's the easy part. Honestly, the hard part for me is the model.
Yo, yeah.
I'm,
That's a
I
skill
thought
I'm
this
not
was
honest.
called image reaction.
Yeah, that's-
here.
that's a
Is that
skill
is it a
issue.
plugin
That's-
or
I think naturally my only
I
course
don't
of
think it
action.
is a plugin.
I think my
what
my
version of
only
OBS
course
are you on?
action
Because I think
is-
mine is actually outdated.
OBS 31.03.
I'm on 30.12 because every time it pops up saying to update, it's right before I go live, and I just go. and I
That's
just...
such a mood.
Yeah.
Mood.
Yep.
So okay,
Yeah.
after the stream, I'll update. maybe it'll be
Also,
there. I just gotta-
also, every time I update, it fucks with all of my plugins, so I'm just not.
does it?
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
use
even
plugins.
have to
Let
update for it to go weird.
Yeah, I don't use plugins.
Your plugins
I-
regardless.
I have the
I have a few
plugin.
plugins.
I have a plugin where if I have a do button
Right.
combination, it will like put that game as the forefront, but also as the audio source at the same time, because that's not a default feature for some fucking reason.
I have that as well.
Yeah, I send it to you.
So I'm going to start it,
Yep.
and we can do our empire management at the start. As a reminder.
Enter the
Do not-
dragon.
Oh, you're unfortunate.
Wait,
Good
wait,
thing.
Nikki, did you spawn with a dragon?
It spawned in my starting area where I'm no longer located. Where I'm no longer located because I've got moved to the middle of the galaxy.
Nikki, do you
Okay.
want to trade starting areas?
Yeah, sure. It's on the bottom left of the map.
Ooh, okay, I'm on like kind of mid left, so I think I can.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
To
on
the
the
center.
bottom
The
left of
the system is called Sifur, and it's next to Echo. And
Okay,
Gerbon
okay,
and
I'll-
Nostia. You got this.
I'm on my way.
I will send you a screenshot.
Oh, thank goodness I started with the option to get the hydroponics farm research
Yeah,
because I
we're northwest.
I have spawned with a food deficit.
There you go, Seraphin.
We're
Thank you.
northwest, close to the center. So
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we're
I've got I've got-
bottom left.
I've got a sentry array in my territory. We're not allowed to fix those, right?
Yeah, don't fix them.
Got it.
those are bad.
Century array?
Yeah. So you can when you get the technology, you can dismantle it. So you
Sweet.
could do that. That would
I would do
be
that.
very much appreciated. So you wouldn't be tempted to be a psychopath.
No
But what if I
problem.
already am?
I was
Right.
just a game
Tutorial.
of Stellaris earlier.
Huh? What was that? Oh, Enter the Dragon. Right. I'm not a dragon, Onyx.
How do I
But I would
how do I
understand.
turn the Discord like stream overlay off?
It is
Like the overlay with all
solo,
the
but we're not
Through Steam. But I don't know. I don't remember.
the Discord overlay or the Steam overlay.
the Discord one that shows everyone on the left.
I
in
want
a
to say that
perfect
defaults
position
to like
for-
Shift tilde, but I might be wrong. You can go into your Discord settings
Press
and
and
just
find
straight
out.
up disable it globally, which
Right.
I've done because
You said-
that shit.
I thought you said Steam overlay, not Discord overlay. Yeah, Discord overlay fucking
no.
sucks. It needs
Yeah,
to be yeeted
okay, well,
into
I
the
pressed
sun.
Shift tilde and I'm looking at stuff I have never seen. Oh, hold on.
Oh
And
god,
then-
that looks horrible.
Oh, that's actually looks pretty close to me, Nick.
Good. Enjoy. That's what the red one is where the dragon is. You know, because they're hostile.
Right. Hold on. I gotta turn that off now because now that you're mentioning it, I never noticed it before, but I fucking hate that.
Hey, what?
I've disabled it a while ago because it's so bad.
Where the fuck is
Sorry,
the
was it
overlay?
really-
Oh, I have it permanently disabled everywhere. I hate that
Something
shit.
about Discord overlay or something.
Discord overlay
Mm.
is bad.
Overlay some bitches.
Wow.
Dab,
dab,
dab.
I'm gonna kill Seraphim.
All right.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh
Go
shit.
for it. Hi.
What?
War begins early today.
Yeah. And I take no responsibility for it.
Oh,
Hey, are you
don't
there?
worry.
I'm here. What?
You just been really quiet for a while. I wanted to.
She's looking at muscle
Uh,
mummies.
Oh fuck!
I have explained.
Devsy got.
The muscle mummies got me.
Oh,
They
Okay.
reached my face.
Was that an unpause or is my game just crashed? Oh,
No.
Okay.
No.
Haley, is the spirit willing, but the flesh bruised?
Oh.
It's so
Oh,
bruised,
there we
girl.
go.
You have no idea.
What is
I
this
can't
about
zoom in on
it
my
being
planet.
burst? Fuck.
The
The
muscle
flesh
mummies,
is
Nikki.
willing. How much pop do you normally start with? I feel like I've started with more pop than normal.
Did you?
24 to 28, depending on the
Yeah.
origin you take.
Oh, I've got 29. Look at
I've
me,
got
I'm
33.
25.
We've got 21
33.
because of our origin. Our origin fucks up.
I have
Mine's
25,
29.
26.
29 is the default, I feel.
How much do you have,
okay.
Tony?
I've got 26.
Or
I have
28.
33.
Yeah, 33 seems pretty
I've got
chill.
21.
Yeah.
How many of them are jobless, Seraphim?
None.
Oh, okay.
How many of them are
How
maidenless?
do you even? How do you even? find that
None. We
out?
are a hive mind.
Single planet.
Ah.
We
You're
are
all
all
sharing with
one
each
maiden.
other. You're
We
all
are the
maidenless.
No. We share the
That okay, that sounds even worse. That's just sad.
Anyways,
No.
Because you're all
We're
getting
a
I'm-
hive
fucked.
mind. We're a
I'm
we don't
ready.
Need separate partners. We're a hive mind collective. One
I'm ready for
partner
us
can
to
do.
start.
It's my
No,
damn
Nikki, you have to
questions.
deal with the pain.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
right,
I love
don't
how
start with
I have
food.
spawned without the resources to fix the food deficit that I have spawned with. This is gonna be great, guys.
it might.
I may starve to death before I can actually fix this.
Do you have?
You're fine.
Do you have any food districts? Like, what is this?
Yes.
Okay, then it might just not be counting them in the
Yeah,
calculation,
all
and will be
Fully
and will be
employed.
fine at the beginning of the next month. It will actually calculate them, Seraphim.
I
Wouldn't be
think I'm on the
worried.
complete opposite side of the galaxy from everyone, as usual.
Seraphim, you can disallow jobs that are using food right now, and you can buy up to 50.
Once again,
a month.
Pokey, listen.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. It's gonna calculate at the beginning of the month.
Yeah,
There's
Okay,
no
yeah,
way. There's no way with food jobs that you have minus 30 at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. I mean, I'm hovering over the thing, and it looks like I might. Like, it does say that I'm with jobs. I'm making 33.04.
Making 33.04.
I'm making 44.
Like total,
Actually,
I'm
that makes
making
no-
43.04 in total.
I'm making none.
I'm consuming 69. Guys, I'm consuming 69 food.
Whoa.
so-
Oh,
Nice.
nice. All right, we're unpausing with that, just so to throw you in a bit of pain. All right.
Yep,
Yep.
there's everything.
Oh, there's the thing.
There is the
Let's-
everything.
Let the
Let me do my stuff.
Right.
Yeah, do not click anything. Good words. I wanted to interject and
the
help
wrong
you
thing.
out.
There we go.
I want to interject and help you out with saying the words, but the words also failed me, Pokey. So I didn't say anything, and thus no one realized until I just mentioned it just now.
Log updated.
So you literally threw yourself under the bus when you could have been safe and avoid blame. This
Correct,
is your
because
fault,
I
Nikki.
because I wanted to make Pokey feel a little better. I'm sorry, okay?
So you can all exit the menu now.
Right.
So I always forget how to do this. Remind me.
You click it once, then you click the right one, then you press
Next
escape, then you press
category,
escape, then you
start
press
setting
escape, then
completed.
you press escape, and then you press start setting completed. And then you press escape, and then you press escape, and there you go.
Yeah, no, Nick, you're good.
I know, but I just wanted to say, and then you press escape, and then you press escape.
Can you show your planet?
Log
Me?
updated.
No.
I'm going the way of the dragon, y'all.
On the stream, Seth.
On the stream.
Good.
Because he wants to see what the problem is.
The only way is to go the way of the dragon. If you do not go the way of the dragon, you are a
Research
monster.
Complete.
Correct.
You better
Nothing
believe
was
that we're
aggressive.
going
No,
the
that
way
was
of the
me
dragon.
pressing escape.
All right, we're good. We're good. The food problem has been.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
See? I said, but no one believed.
Actually, the reason
you
it's fixed
see.
is because the consumption dropped by 30. I don't know why the
Yeah,
consumption
it was
dropped.
probably counting it twice or something.
The calculations at the beginning can be quite fucky, which is why I said, like, don't worry about it. There's no way if you have food jobs that it's gonna be broken.
It just needs to update.
And I need to hire a scientist.
Same,
Oh, is that
lad.
right? Yeah, that's embarrassing.
What
Oh
is-
yeah, imagine needing to hire a scientist.
Well, I have one, but I need more.
Yeah, you always
We are
need-
all a scientist.
I mean, technically, I just need more bodies. I have the knowledge is already there. We are a hive mind.
Oh, let's go! The first
So-
system I explore has.
Yeah, I
corrects
feel-
in it.
I feel like the wrecks have been turned up, and I'm scared.
Have they? I haven't
not
seen
correct.
any yet.
I
I-
found 40 engineering already.
The only
what?
wreck we have
In the first
is our
system I
mental
have.
health.
In the
Okay,
first system
I-
explore.
I got one that's 40 and one that's 57 already.
okay. The only thing I've done is I've turned it up to 400 and 200. Like that's
That's a lot.
no, it's
Well-
not because you can turn it up higher. This is like the average.
Just because
okay.
you can make it more doesn't mean it's
No,
not
but it's like
already
the
a lot.
average setting
Listen.
we've had.
Listen, I might just have had a lucky hit, okay?
I am worried because also I've had that twice then. It's
Well-
in the 2 systems that I've explored so far.
Nikki,
found-
the center of the galaxy is also going to have much more likely.
It
That's
didn't
the way that
last
it's
time.
programmed for.
Yeah, 'cause
Ooh.
you were in the center of the galaxy last time.
Last time they were all on the edge of the middle, but not in the middle.
Okay,
But
well,
they just spawn differently.
Yeah, I guess
yeah.
so. We can continue, I guess. Like I'm already gonna be broken, so for me it's not that big of a deal, you know, if I get him.
Yeah, you're kind of not victory viable, so.
Not kinda. I'm not victory viable.
Well,
You
yeah.
heard that? You heard that, folks? Nikki isn't viable.
Nikki, not
Victory
Got it.
viable.
You can unpass Psycho.
Nikki's not viable.
I
Yeah.
can be used in summon teams. I have my niche. I'm not useless.
Used?
I give up. I give up.
Summons are not exactly all that great in a lot of games, unfortunately.
Oh, in Honkai they've been adding such good fucking summon characters right now.
Monkey Star Rail.
Sounds like a skill issue on all y'all's parts.
And they're gonna
I'm
add
fired as fuck.
the next character is gonna be a summoner healer. I'm super hyped for that one.
Ah, okay.
I just want more not Genshin, more Zenless Zone Zero storyline.
That's honestly fair.
I want more planet mods for Factorio.
Well,
I want milk
That's
that tastes
talking
like
about-
real milk.
Fair enough.
I get it.
Come to Europe.
fair enough.
Our
I
milk
got
actually
that
contains
reference.
milk.
Well, I'm glad someone did. Because I don't want people out here thinking I'm actually some sort of degenerate milk drinker.
Yeah. No, I got you, babe.
I would
What
never
is
drink
wrong
milk.
with milk?
It's the
Sounds
weird
like
white
an
stuff that
Australian
comes
thing.
From a cow. I don't.
Hey, that's
I don't know. Just out of
there's
concept. I don't.
there's a misogyny joke in there somewhere.
I'm a big fan of soy milk, personally.
Misogyny?
No, no.
Like
I'm personally
well,
a big
I-
fan
you know-
of misogyny. Yeah.
If you're fine with it, yeah, sure.
I-
you know,
I-
whatever
I-
floats your boat.
I do like
you're offering.
trans affirming misogyny.
I will
Transfer
stab you
misogyny is pretty fun.
violently.
True, that's
It is one of my favorite jokes.
But also the people who what the fuck, Haley?
What?
Did you
I think
say
it's
you
funny.
are one of my favorite Oh no, that's one of my favorite
No.
I misheard you.
Oh,
idiot.
this is why I don't
I've
talk
met-
much.
I've met people
Oh.
who, and I've interacted with people who are trans affirming misogynists, and it's the weirdest fucking shit ever.
Yep.
Those people, when they meet trans masks, it's fucking hilarious.
What do you mean those people, Nikki? What do you mean by that?
Transforming misogynists.
Trans affirming misogynist
Yeah,
Americans.
I was trying to make it. I was trying to be funny and make it sound
I think
like Nikki said
Those
something bad.
cishet white
Oh,
people.
no,
Ugh.
please,
I think it was pretty clear on who she meant.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, right.
Yeah.
The fucking loud minority that should just be dragged out into the street and executed publicly. Yeah.
Correct, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Well,
we just
I'm
lost
glad
our
we're all in
fleet.
agreement.
we just lost our fleet, guys, to automated
We-
dreadnought.
Thank you for
Great.
your sacrifice.
Oh, no.
Valkyrie.
I'm
You found a what? Sorry.
I don't know
Oh,
why
no.
people use their fleet for this
Immediately.
shit.
Immediately right there. Like, it just
God.
casually-
Hey, what are the
Ah,
penitent ones? I'm asking for a friend.
They're going
They're
to do
really
bad things to
sorry
your
about
body.
Wait,
They're
no,
really
is that
sorry.
is that those fucking is that the same ones I got last time? I thought that was called different.
We got mass
They do
extinction.
come under
Really?
different names, but yes. Yes, it is the same
Ow.
ones.
Ow.
Got mass extinction through the ages.
Resource scan complete.
April, are you about to get your like home system wiped out by something?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't jump.
Oh, hey.
Automated
Doesn't
dreadnought
actually
is Leviathan.
Well.
No, we got mass extinction through the ages.
Oh,
Huh.
No.
What, Haley?
Oh no.
I also got eaten by a dragon.
oh, great. I got a third
People
system
with their
with
fucking
ships.
dragons. Where am I?
We don't have any dragons. This is unfair.
I got eaten. Oh, well, my fleet got eaten by a dragon.
Hey, Psycho, I got a third
Oh, I
system
think- I
with
wanna get eaten by a
broken
dragon.
ships.
Biggest fucking dread.
Cool. I'm actually not too far from the center of the galaxy. I want to come say hello to you. Let me just build up my
We're not far.
fifth fucking.
Extremely far from it.
Let me just build up my
Wait,
fleet. Just give me 1
Scan
minute.
complete.
Build up my fleet.
All right, I'll wait for you then.
Right. If,
I'll
if
be
I were
ready
to
in
take a
about
guess,
5 years.
If I were to take a guess, I'd say bottom left of the center of the galaxy, about halfway to the edge.
No, not too
Maybe.
far off.
Or maybe
then.
I'm on.
I
maybe I'm
am-
on?
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I am
you-
left,
you-
and then like.
I'm also
22%
leftist,
up.
but I am in the middle of the universe. I'm sorry, everything revolves around me here.
That's
You
what the
suck.
set
Oh,
is.
that's a fourth system with like out of the 4 systems that I've explored, 4 of them have the broken
is in the
ships
center?
inside.
Of galaxies? It's
What is in the
Nikki's
center of the
fucking
galaxy?
hole.
It's
Nikki's ego.
no,
Nikki's
Why
in the
ego?
center of the galaxies. It's you because you're my world alias. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Ayo.
Wow, that's so cringe-inducing.
I love
I'm
it.
gonna throw up.
That is
Let
super
it be known I'm
funny.
gonna
Oh.
throw up.
Oh, that's the Holy Guardians. Hi, Holy Guardians.
just wait, Psycho. The next absolute just fucking mad flirt that I come up with, I'm hitting you with it.
I've driven people to suicide.
Damn.
That's not a flex, Psycho.
That's not a
That's
No,
flex.
it's not.
That's really concerning.
But the thing is, it's not by saying anything, it's just by looking at them.
No,
Let me
this
just
is
make
not a
sense.
good
Sunset's
joke.
general direction.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Psycho, don't be
I get
incredibly
Psycho.
self-deprecating, challenge impossible.
Ayo, got him.
Hey, listen.
I had a question. And I
I'm
forgot
listening.
it again.
Psycho got revived because Death didn't like him.
No, not because it didn't like me. It said I was too ugly to die, and then put a restraining order out against me. Every time something dies within 30 meters of me, I have another 10 years added to that list. I can't fucking die, and I would like to be dead, please. It is pain.
I really hope deep in my heart that you don't have any viewers that look like you, because that is such a fucking back end.
Oh no.
What, you mean stereotypical white man? I think I have like 5 viewers like that.
Yeah, hello, my name is Spooky.
Wait,
No,
wait,
but-
does
Yeah, okay, but okay,
wait, does
okay,
does
okay, you're
everyone
not
have
American, that's already a step up.
does everyone have viewers that are like them? Like all of the people seem to be trans and gay
Oh.
in my chat.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder why.
What, Haley?
I have some guys,
The dragon
and
moves.
guys, and trans men.
Oh, the dragon
Yeah.
moves.
Vamps,
the
and
dragon
that's-
is heading
yes.
towards my
cis
capital
females
city.
and cis males.
They-
like
they
I
fly
have
now?
every-
Pokey, shut up for a second.
Poke, shut
Okay.
up. Let me explain. Yes, the dragons move. They do not just sit in one space like the normal ether drake. The normal
Okay.
ether drake only stays. Everything else moves. The leviathans, the dragons are part of the dragon horde, which is a neutral
Oh,
amoebas
Nope.
initially.
You cut
Discord
out
cut
there.
out for a second. It
Oh,
sounded like
Look,
like
look.
dragon fag. That's what it
Gotcha.
cut out.
well, yeah, dragon fags are,
Okay.
pretty annoying too.
That's me.
Okay, so just so we're all on the same page, there is a dragon in the system next to my only planet.
Yes. They do not bomb your planet. Do not worry. You're
They just-
fine.
Okay. That is
Yeah.
where
unless
all of
you
my
unless you
stuff
piss them
is.
off. Well, don't anger them.
They just hang out. They don't actually.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know if I have an option to not anger them.
You do get one once you do the research. So,
Okay.
so the way you get the research and the ability to make them your friend is through doing the little special, what is it? The fucking science thing. Where it tells
Project?
situation log. The situation log. Yeah, you get a project.
You
that
do
Oh yeah, I
for
was supposed to
adverse-
check that.
Yeah,
Way of the Dragon. Favorable systems 0 out of 4, adverse systems 0 out of 5. We should
Yeah.
visit and explore systems visited by dragons. There you go, Seraphim. You have to visit systems that have been visited by a dragon. No, you know where one was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get. As it turns out, there doesn't seem to. Oh, the Yut.
Hey.
Oh, congrats.
The one,
Congrats.
one of the
What?
most meh of all the.
I'd say that's the
What? No way.
Yeah,
Wah, wah,
nice.
wah, wah, wah.
I always get it when I don't need any Gaia worlds. That's the only
yeah.
time I get it.
If you Gaia logs, that's the point.
Yeah, but they never
I
give
don't
it when I
need them.
need
It's
them,
just the
so I
benefit
hate
that they-
them.
It's the benefit that they do give.
Yeah, well, they're just mean to me specifically, so I'm allowed to hate them, okay?
That's a skill issue.
I guess
Nikki.
just
That's
stop
your
being just stop being a bitch, I guess.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I found. I
Damn.
did find some wreck ships. 21 in this. 21
Oh,
in
found
engineering.
I haven't
Any
found
fuck.
shit. What the fuck?
I
Haven't
literally,
found any.
literally in every single system so far.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Good for you.
Except my
Again.
starting one.
I found a big dead thing, but not a.
Hey.
Big
Hey,
dead
yo.
thing? What did you find?
Hey, yo.
I'm curious now.
Oh, a big dead thing. I don't know.
That's
That's-
not helpful.
It said I
that-
found it. I didn't really pay.
Was it, you mean giant skeleton?
Let me have a look around and see if I
Was
can
it on
find
a-
it again.
Was it a... what are they called?
Wow.
There is an event
You gotta-
where you have
Nicky,
where
you
one of
gotta-
the moons of a planet is a corpse of a leviathan.
Oh,
So I don't
right, that one.
know.
Okay.
I don't know what I got. I don't know. You can't be
I don't
asking
know.
me
I
all
just
these
work here.
questions. I didn't read it.
I know, ma'am. I just
You can't
work
be
here.
asking me, is it this, is it that? I don't know. I didn't fucking look. Oh, what's going on there?
But
What the
I was
fuck?
hoping that that me saying, "Oh, was it a skeleton?" would remind you of the picture of the event. But if
fucking-
it's
no, I
from
didn't- I
the
didn't
sound
read-
of it, yeah, that's why I
Oh, well,
said
skeleton.
picture. Skeletons are
look.
great.
Do you look at or read events, Nikki? Because we don't.
I look at the
No.
pictures and I know exactly which event it is.
Yeah,
I like
that's
to
kind
read
of what I do
these.
too.
We don't do that.
I mean, then again, I've also played like stupid levels of hours of this. And
Same.
specifically modded, so
Same. Like most of the mods that we use, I know
We don't
from like the back of my hand.
We
The
don't do that. We
swarm.
just look at the benefits and pick whichever one is the best. We don't
I mean,
look at
that's-
the actual event.
That's also usually what I do.
We don't actually look at whatever it's saying.
Oh shit! I met something.
Congrats.
Construction complete.
I've also met something, so this might be a seraphim.
I hope it's not.
We've
Oh,
not,
maybe.
we've not met anything. Well, we've met the mining drones. That's it.
I've also just met somebody. The Dothon system.
Don't
I'm
these
in the- I'm looking at the
nuts.
core system.
Oh shit, the Dokapon system. Whoa.
No, no,
Dothon.
please.
Dokapon system.
Dothon.
Thought that
Anybody,
was
anybody
free.
seen the core system?
Are you fucking kidding? That's a dragon.
That's
I am so
fuck off.
upset.
There's an
I
entire
took
fucking
purely
dragon here.
dragons and
as
built
Ruan
myself to befriend dragons, and I'm like the only one who hasn't seen 30 fucking dragons.
Yeah. The dragon just jumped through a
Guys.
wormhole, so good luck to whoever's on the other end of that wormhole. An ether wormhole, even.
We have
What's
9
Yeah.
systems that are not blocked off. We have the automated dreadnought there. a dragon there, an event system there,
isn't
mining
blocking
zones
it off.
there, and here's the
He's
dragon
a
again.
chill dude, you know?
Wait, did you say Core?
Technology acquired.
Khor?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh,
You
Pokey,
two-
Pokey, no vassal, Pokey, no vassal, Pokey, no vassal. Like, as a...
What?
Nick,
What?
yes,
What?
you're-
Like,
you're-
I'm gonna
Aura?
play a
Some
game
team
where I
tries,
don't
3
spawn
times.
directly next to...
Pokey, you're supposed to say, oh no, like as in Dora, the Explorer.
I know that was what I'm trying.
Okay,
But I haven't
but
watched Dora in like...
yeah, and also we watched it in
Yeah.
Dutch.
Technology discovered.
I think
One
that also
day-
doesn't help.
I don't know
One
why I
day
never thought about
I
that, but yeah,
will
you would watch
play a
them,
game
Dutch,
of this
wouldn't you?
where I don't spawn
Oh, fun
directly
fact.
next to Pokey and have a miserable time as a result.
Fun fact, Sunbun. It teaches us
Hello.
English.
Oh,
Oh,
makes
That's
sense.
so weird.
yeah,
Because
right.
why would we learn Spanish?
I mean,
Speak the Spanish.
I mean, yeah, fair, I guess. Actually,
I mean, I'm Australian, and we got it teaching us Spanish. I don't know fucking.
Correct,
what
but you
language
already
it was
spoke
Spanish.
English. It's teaching you a
Yeah, but
second
they-
language.
Yeah, but it could have been a second language that was more relevant to us. I mean,
I mean,
Spanish
that's
is more
fair,
relevant.
but I feel like they
Spanish
didn't
is more
make.
relevant to the Dutch than it is to us.
For fuck's sake.
Well,
I
it
mean-
doesn't actually teach.
Right.
It teaches Mexican Spanish originally, right? Not
Correct,
Spanish
yeah.
Spanish, right?
The fact
It is
that
a
they are-
different language.
The fact that they have an English version makes all other English countries being like, yeah, we don't need to make one for ourselves. It's honestly it's laziness.
Log updated.
Absolutely.
What else do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
you-
Debs?
Motherfucker! Both of my science ships just went missing at the same time.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
seven.
Indonesia. Yeah, Alias. That's because it's the
Okay.
closest country to us.
Indonesian.
It's like the biggest-
Oh,
the biggest-
interesting.
And your head
Indonesia
speaks the
is
same
damn near.
language.
Indonesia is damn near touching Australia, and so we have a lot of like import. I mean, it's Indonesia's the most popular place to go on holiday. It's where Bali is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Indonesia, I hardly
The
into
dragon is
nowhere.
going into our
Indonesia.
systems.
Shut up.
yes, they travel.
In
but
fact,
towards us.
they do travel in herds.
Hey, well,
Come
good
with
luck,
that.
your ship.
Are those
so
your
people had
ships,
that.
Seraphim, going through the Zule Crow?
Zule Crow. And Zule, my ships are in Zule Crow.
We have a problem with the fact
Yeah.
that the
Oh, now
dragon
they're in
is-
Kohar.
is
Now they're in
approaching
Shohar, I
directly
mean.
towards our capital.
Is that what you were referring to, Pokey, or was it elsewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Elsewhere, Elder
Please
Scrolls
don't,
reference.
please don't develop in this direction.
Pokey, it's
You also don't do that then, Pokey.
close to me.
What the fuck is that for a
Yeah,
How close are
suggestion?
you then, Seraphim?
If she's there this
I am
early,
pretty-
very close.
I am I would say I'm pretty close to core, but I could feasibly, not go past core.
Core is next to my capital.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
What system is your
so-
capital in?
Alright, I would like to update people. I am 1/10 done with my
Already?
Birch World.
It's been 5 years.
Pokey, what system is your capital in?
I
so
can
that
still
I have an
slow it
understanding how
down,
close it is?
Psycho, if
my
you
capital
want.
is called Core. It's to the
That's
right
fine.
of Core.
I mean, you are basically going to be
In that
playing
nebula?
Guardians of the
Okay.
Galaxy, so
Yeah,
In that
fair.
nebula.
yeah.
Oh fuck, Pokey.
I just want to update people on that. Ask.
I
No,
mean,
that's
we
fair.
can be a happy federation together, you know?
We may have to, Pokey, because I think there may be 4 jumps between our capitals.
Maybe you can
Oh,
do a
yeah, that's
federation instead of a vassalization.
Yeah, how about you work together instead of whatever else?
Can I have veneer then? We each go
Yeah,
through
you can
jumps.
have Vernier.
It
I can give you
contact.
Vernier.
Oh, I love that all my stuff
I
takes
would
over
at least
2,000
like
days.
Niemen.
Mammon.
You can.
Mem.
Do you see Saramo yet?
Mlem.
Is that to the south?
Yeah, to the south.
Nyum.
Not yet.
Mlem.
Nyum.
Mlem.
Yum.
Millum?
No, there was mention
Bunch
that there
of
were
ADHD
traditions
people
that
in one
impacted
call.
the dragons, right? Does anybody know which
Yep.
ones those were?
Oh shit! What the fuck? What are you? A locust swarm?
I don't
Shit.
remember
Oh,
which ones.
Prophet, what's going on?
Alright, no worries.
Hey, Prophet, how's it going,
Hi,
my guy?
Prophet.
I'm surprised out of all of us that you joined mine, my chat.
Same, honestly.
Prophet's tired of me abusing him, and you're probably the only one that doesn't.
Well, I
I'm
didn't
abusing him.
abuse Prophet. I just say hi to Prophet every time Prophet non 9. That's how I called him.
Hi, Prophet.
Uh-oh.
I think Prophet has shown up like a few times, but
He's laying in
Yeah.
bed, yeah.
Laying in bed having a
Ye-
chill time. I didn't realize you also have the same little wolf's helm, the raging wolf helm, on your profile. I respect
Blam.
it. Yep.
Imagine the profit margins on this tank.
Mlem.
Great. We lost 2 ships to that. We need more than 3
I wish I
ships.
could gift ships. I'm doing good over here. I haven't. run
Yeah,
more
Yeah,
than-
I
Chill.
honestly, I wish early game you could give stuff to other players just anonymously
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Dragon has
No,
gone
I
through
don't want it to
every
be
single
anonymous.
system
I
in
don't
our
want it to be-
territory.
I mean,
I want
if
people to know where they're
I mean-
getting their.
I mean,
their-
you can say anonymous,
them.
like it can be anonymous, and you can say it was me. You know, that's an option.
Well, okay. If anyone
Adel,
gets
it
anything
was
gifted
me.
to them anonymously, it's me. I don't care. I don't care. It's me. Hey, Bells.
And then someone gets ships saying this is not Sunbun. This is not Sunny.
It was me. I said that as a joke.
Someone gets shipped.
Ah, rap. Damn, checkmate. I got checkmated, damn.
Yeah.
Hate it when it
I
gets
wrote
checkmated.
on Sunbun as like a little funny, so you know it was actually me.
dragon
Ship
come through
compliments
every
of the fox lady at the bar. Hell yeah.
What? Huh? Oh.
We analyze some debris.
You know, like drink compliments of the dude at the bar.
Right. Yeah, it took me a moment to
I would love
understand.
some ships compliments of the fox lady at the bar.
Yeah, well.
We had a,
Okay,
we had,
okay. I've only got 3. Calm down, everyone.
We had a
You'll
dragon
get a
go
call
through
back.
every single system in our territory, which is like, thanks guys.
So node 0 is your capital, Pokey?
yeah.
Good fucking god.
How many jumps?
5.
5. Okay,
Oh
now
my God.
that's pretty standard. We do have 80, like maximum number of factions, I believe. Right, Psycho?
No, I only bumped it up to 20.
Prospect analyzed.
Wasn't that the highest?
No,
Right?
the highest is 30.
isn't it?
Yeah, the
Oh.
highest is 30.
I
Okay.
play this game alone enough.
I mean, it depends on the size of the galaxy. In all fairness, I guess I play smaller ones.
It's not the size of the galaxy. It's how you use it, Nikki.
Right.
Wow.
I'm bad at using it then, eh?
Wow.
Yeah,
you
are. The small galaxy would say.
Surf him. The implications of you knowing that.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh no. This is gonna.
Oh shit! This is like the opposite of that. It's not lovers to it's not haters to lovers. It's lovers to haters. That's an interesting bit of lore.
No. We are girl nemesis. So
Yeah.
everyone jokes that we're hate fucking.
That's what they call
Yeah,
them
just
themselves.
Haters to a different, more gay version of haters.
Right, yeah, okay,
Somehow.
but like, you're like hate fucking, but you always deny that you're hate fucking, and that's
Correct.
because it's only a half truth. You're lovers to haters.
No.
Well, I've seen
Exploitation
Grant.
forecast complete.
Surf him. Have we ever been nice to each other?
Not really, no.
Yeah, we
I
have.
mean, yeah.
You're to the south then of Grant, or
Yeah.
to the north of
Yeah.
Grant?
Oh boy.
South. Okay, Voldox is 1 from my capital. You are now. It's to the left of Voldox. It's my capital, Saramo.
What the fuck? Okay, fine.
Can I maybe then get Miamin? Because for me, it's.
I would recommend for you both of you to not settle in between, just expand the other way. Once you both can see everything, then you can divide.
Yeah, you can. You know, I really was hoping to have one system in the nebula just for the bonuses from a starbase there for resource production, but I can find
It's
another
not.
nebula.
It's not that important. I never basically use this.
Evading hostiles.
Yeah, you know, you can have Niemen. Just don't go.
Newman.
Mlem.
This tech
Don't
is
go.
better
Don't go to
generate
south of that
some
Krant.
revenue.
I'm gonna ask that I can keep Krant.
You get Grant, I get.
Yeah.
Niam.
Cool.
The dragon destroyed our construction ship. We didn't even notice till now.
They sunk my
Yeah.
battleship.
You're not having a good time there, April.
No, the dragon
Most
went
people-
through every single system we own.
Most people don't seem to be having a great time. Me, on the other hand,
having
every
almost
single
I'm over here.
every
yes.
single one of my
Yeah.
systems has broken chips in it. My
I'm
engineering
really-
research.
Yeah.
Dragon go through it.
I
I
mean,
mean, things
I
aren't
haven't seen
working
a
out
single
absolutely,
one.
Like I've almost
things aren't
finished the first
perfect.
con.
If
Things
it's-
are chill, you know.
If it's broken only for me, Psycho, that's probably the best outcome.
Also,
Yeah.
Seraphim, how much energy do you have?
Total 1.3k in production 29.
I mean, also,
I would be willing to trade you 30 energy for 30 minerals. Like, I've got 100 minerals, but I need to trade for energy.
Yeah, I can do that.
You
I
guys
think
are
I
truly
pretty
good
much
at
lucked
buying
out
nothing.
because I have 2 neutron stars.
Nice.
I'm good. I don't need to worry about
I have a-
anything.
I have a pokey in my goddamn front yard.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps putting you two next to each other. Do you two join at the same time or something?
I don't know. Every fucking
It
game.
shouldn't do anything, should it?
This tech had better
No,
generate.
they shouldn't.
Seraphim, we could be nemesis too.
No.
Yes.
That's my thing.
I'd rather not.
Alright,
if we're nemesis, I'm not gonna be here next stream. Like,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Alright,
Ouch.
we'll be friends then.
What if we were nemesis, but we were both girls?
Yeah, Pokey, transition, then you're allowed to go into the hate triangle.
That's it.
Then we can become a hate triangle.
a polycule of hate.
Oh,
Hell yeah, I just found my
That's
first crashed
depressing.
ship.
Hell yeah.
The dragon likes this system. Cool, it's chilling here. The dragon likes this system. Okay, good to know.
Nice.
Why do I
congrats.
have?
It went through every single system. It could have gone there. It could have gone through one of our systems and then straight
Oh,
there.
okay.
But instead, it went through all of our systems and around.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, okay, that's...
Updated.
I was like, okay, I'm sending 3 of my science ships out into the ether. That means that there's gonna be, like, no chance that my one good scientist is gonna be the one that gets eaten by the worms, right? Guess which one got eaten by worms?
Yep.
Good news. I was able to build up my fleet in time to save both of my scientists.
oh, another
Nice.
encounter
Um,
with aliens.
I wanna just make sure, Psycho, we don't have those, wait for ascension perks anymore, right? Only slow learner?
Yeah, only slow learner.
Okay, good, because I didn't like those other ones.
Log updated.
Yeah.
But they were required to play, which I'll never appreciate.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would
News, everyone.
Find shit missing, motherfucker.
Oh, sir, I have a replacement scientist that has the same trait. We're good.
Transportation Forecast complete.
That's fine then.
Exactly, that's why I said. We're good. I thought we didn't.
Another dragon came back. And then it left immediately.
He wanted to
then it-
finish the job.
No, because the system it started chilling in, it on a wormhole, it disappeared, and then like 2 months later, another dragon came through, jumped one system, and then jumped back. Like, what are you doing? Why are you here?
Yep.
He just
they,
likes
they will
you.
avoid. Yeah, they will.
He's
They will avoid
exploring.
certain systems.
Let the boy explore.
Yeah, they were avoiding
friendly.
all of our systems and went around instead of going to.
They just like you. There's nothing wrong with liking someone
They're
by
just
murdering them and
exploring.
all that they have.
Discovered.
I finally got one. I have a system with one chip in it.
Nice.
Okay, it's good that it's only broken
those are
for
void
me.
worms. Those are, the
I've,
void
Oh,
worms.
yeah,
I've
I
made
s-
contact
Oh,
with my first alien.
Pokey, I looked at any system that is outside of the middle. Yeah, I've not found anything so far. Damn.
We
Okay,
have
so I was really lucky with finding that engineering.
fuck.
Yeah, you were.
Pokey. I've seen that one and one other.
we found some.
That
we just
system
found,
also
we just found
had-
a bit more.
That system also had 5 native alloys, and I have
Fuck.
Pretty good.
astro mining droids.
And it's
arc welders.
not next to a. Oh, it's
So
an arc
producing 12
furnace.
alloys for me now.
God damn it.
Damn.
That's
That's
pretty
pretty.
my microphone on my keyboard. I've done.
Ooh.
So-
I did something.
The dragon that went through the wormhole showed up again, blew up a construction ship, then went back
Nice.
through the wormhole.
What a lad. What a lad.
What are you doing?
It's just there to make sure you don't live. Got it.
The disrespect.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking
Yeah.
funny though.
That is, yeah. Let's get technological ascendancy.
Wow.
Like, it wasn't even doing anything, man. Just
Bro was just sitting
I've
there.
got ads in 1 minute.
heard me talking shit, I guess.
Okay, we found more ships. We just found 240 systems, so they just weren't where we started. There are some, they're just not here.
I gotta remember which of these things I want to take.
Ah, ew. I made first contact and they're dickheads.
Pokey, why is it so fucking hard to complete this first contact with you?
Who knows?
They're dickheads that are incredibly powerful too.
Oh
do
no.
Why are
They're
you
the
so? Why are you so hard
Brilliant
to make?
Raiders.
Huh?
I have 9 difficulty with you too.
Yeah, what? I have my policy set to, what do I have my first contact policy set to? Proactive.
Same.
Yeah,
Wow.
aren't you also
to be
horrendous
easy.
abominations?
No. I'm not playing the unknowable eldritch guys this time.
Oh, okay.
I put them
right.
aside to go full dragon. So we are literally just dragons.
Okay.
He
Dragon
has,
presently looks.
she has
That
a
is what I was about to
pretty portrait though.
Huh?
So that means
Oh.
she's still an abomination.
Wow.
I have the what? Sorry.
Wait.
She's the portrait of the fanatical purifiers.
The Pyrrhic 3 T
Oh, the little gecko boys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gecko
she has that
boys.
portrait.
He was a gecko
Yeah, we're
boy.
little
He
dragons.
said, "I'm gonna fucking
We're-
kill every single one of you."
We're just little dragons, all right?
He wasn't good.
How did he know what I was gonna
enough for her.
say?
The gecko boys are the worst.
I love them. They're great. They're a good source of nutrients.
We're Gekkin. We're
Gekken? You're Gekken?
we're all
I'm
about that
Gekkin
Gex.
here.
Gecking these nuts.
I'm Gekken here.
Hey, I'm Gekkin here.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, let's go a wet Gaia world.
Nice.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm already building a thing there. If you're talking about Zaffa.
Oh, Vanny.
Oh.
Oh, Vanny, is that north? I haven't actually seen that one.
Yeah,
I thought it was Vanny.
Near the fanatic spiritualists.
Hmm. So you have not seen his fanny?
Excuse me?
Ah,
The fuck did you just say to me?
You've not seen Pokey's fanny?
I'm
believe
not
that's
that
sexual
far
harassment.
Yet, I'm not that far yet. Sorry, Nikki.
Hmm.
Psycho, who do I talk to about HR violations?
That would be
Do we have an
Prophet.
HR?
He's also very terrible at responding and very rarely shows up for anything. So.
That sounds like HR.
Yep.
Well, HR's there to protect the company.
Correct. Don't trust your HR companies at your companies. I said that wrong, but you understood what I meant.
Yep, good job.
Did I did I understand what you meant? Because I don't.
I don't
think
know. Are
did.
you an idiot, Psycho?
Oh.
Yes.
damn.
I'm American. Yes.
Damn.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Don't want to be an American.
If you're trying to insult me, you are going to need to work a lot harder, sweetheart.
Don't wanna be a man.
Another HR violation there.
Really hit this
Don't
tech
wanna
out of
be
the
American, period.
I would like
The
to
only
send
people
you
that want to
through
be
this fucking
Americans are
hyperlane, please.
morons.
What do you say, Seraphim?
Alright.
I was just struggling.
Okay. That sounds about right.
I'm fine with idiots wanting to be American. I just wish if they wanted to be American, they would go to America rather than trying to make our country
Yeah, look,
like America.
So true.
Look, I have no issues with the Americans. I just don't think they should be like shoving it in our faces, you know?
Right? They should do it behind closed
Hey.
doors.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
As
I also
as
don't
the
think they should get
as
married.
The great Australian politician Bob Catter once said, I think everyone should be entitled to their sexual proclivities. I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. But I ain't spending any time on it, because in the meanwhile, every 3 months, someone is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Dealing with the real issue.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I got a question. Can we
Honestly,
send most of our Americans to Australia so they can get, was it North Queensland? So they can get torn apart?
send them
Because
all
I'll be
back.
honest,
Get them back.
90% of Americans do just need to disappear.
To be fair,
Oh yeah.
to
You
be
need someone
fair,
disappeared.
that would, I mean, they would fit in pretty well. They would fit in pretty well in North Queensland, to be honest. Yeah, that's,
Good.
yeah.
Is that good?
Get them out.
I'm not so sure.
No,
The
I
only
mean,
existing American.
If
So just have a
Americans
decision
fit in
between-
somewhere,
Sat
you
on
want to
my
nuke
screen,
that
but I don't
place.
have the resources to make the decision I want, so I'm just gonna let it sit here until I do.
That's such a mood, Seraphim. I do that so often. You have no idea.
It's gonna be here for like
Sometimes when that happens and it's like, oh, I need this many credits. All right, let me quickly go to the store. What do I have more of?
Yeah.
This one. Okay, it's been 3 months. Yeah, I can get it now. Like, it's so funny, Seraphim, that works. It shouldn't.
it
Didn't
should.
realize that. I didn't realize that happened, but okay. Cool.
You good, April?
Yeah. Well, no, we did. We didn't realize
No.
that's what it would do.
Yeah.
Yes, well, no.
Okay, so we picked this Roni, and they have this decision called Awakening, and
Oh?
it gives a buff
Oh,
to
well.
this planet modifier, which is resources from jobs and amenities usage.
You're gonna give them
each
a
pop
one
you
awakening?
sacrificed because you sacrificed.
Oh.
Oh well.
Well, no, technically.
Oh.
The description is
Awakening?
a silent pop uses their power to reactivate ancient relics on the planet. Cool. Every fifth pop will be lost. It didn't do anything, so we were like, okay, fine.
20% done. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that in.
Pretty sure what it is that every fifth pop you grow dies.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
So technically you only get. Technically you
Oh,
only get 4
fuck.
pops every 5 pops.
That's-
yeah, it could be
it's
worse.
fine.
Is that permanent?
Pretty sure it's
Prospect
just each time we take the decision.
It adds another pop that dies? Or... what?
No, pretty sure it's just when you take it, every fifth pop dies, and then that's it. But then if you take it again, it'll do it again.
Oh, so just
It-
once. Okay.
Because you can take it because it adds bonuses to this modifier.
Yeah, I thought it was just permanent one every 5 pops. Which,
I just made contact.
Pretty sure not. It gets more expensive each time with Zero. It's
How
a,
about you contact
it's a
some
zero.
bitches?
Ew.
how about you contact some bitches?
I don't know what Tang is.
Or void worms. Great.
Does anyone know what a
We
Tang
really
is?
hit this tech out of the ballpark.
Like,
Oh.
in
It
what
killed
context?
one of my
Because that can
science
be
ships.
Sorry,
Well-
TANG or TENG?
A
T-E-N-G.
tang is the bottom of a sword.
Then I don't know.
Yeah, you put the.
That's
But the
one of the
hilt-
names of the dragons. So your
Okay.
ship got
Yeah, that's
nuked
why-
by a
that's why I wanted
dragon.
context.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, sorry,
if you,
it
if you
escaped.
get killed by something unexpected, it's dragon. That's your
Yeah.
answer.
Unfortunately,
That's
that is your answer.
Okay, noted.
Y'all having dragons over here? I haven't seen a dragon yet.
I've seen a
Me either.
second. I've seen a second
We saw a
dragon.
dragon go through every single one of our systems.
I've seen
Me and
two
Pokey are
dragons.
unfortunately slammed together up here, but we don't have any fucking
We're not sure
dragons.
if it was the same dragon. No,
Seraphim,
it was the same dragon actually.
You can
It's
be
called
my
the same.
dragon.
I don't want to be.
Right.
I am my own
Fuck.
dragon, Pokey.
I do have one
Oh.
question. Do the ether wormholes, do they link to a single other ether wormhole, or is it like a network where they all connect
My
together?
apologies, Pokey, but I am my
I
own
think it
dragon.
is just other ones. There's the origin, which links to all of them, but I think they all link to the origin. So-
Okay, in that case, yeah, this might be the same dragon then.
What's it called?
Hydra.
That's our one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you
might be right
guys
next to me
are
then.
you guys are sharing a dragon. That's good. Just
Oh.
practice
Oh, well.
practice safe
Oh,
sharing.
I'm glad you all have friends around. Fuck.
Practice save dragons.
I only have
I don't
enemies
know,
around
We
me,
know the
Santa.
one next to
Okay.
Haley. We saw next to Haley last time.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
kidding.
I am claiming all your systems. I'm reducing
God
it to
fucking
one
damn it.
system minor.
All your systems
Oh,
are belong to
no.
us.
Boom. We built something.
Psych.
Yeah.
I'm
not
at
Psycho.
87 alloys.
Pokey is going for minor.
Pokey, do we need to have a talk about what consent is?
Probably.
In map games, there is this thing called a one province minor.
In what game,
That
sorry?
doesn't that doesn't make it sound better.
In which game, sorry?
No, like, think of it in terms of like world power. Like you have major powers, like
You
Okay,
have
let-
great powers,
okay, which game?
major powers, local powers, and minor powers. A minor
Space
power
life
is
form indexed.
just big enough to have autonomy in their own land.
You didn't get the joke. Okay.
Imagine the profit margin.
I got the joke. I
You did?
just decided to
Okay.
ignore it.
Did you though?
Yeah,
that's a
the
Cuthaloid.
wait. What do you? Huh?
We lost a science ship.
Why did the
Okay,
science
that's-
ship? What?
Oh!
Where did it die?
Like, did
Oh,
you
there.
know that the Garson ships are
What?
broken, by the way? They don't work.
Did I know what are broken?
The Garson ship set, it doesn't work.
Oh, it's okay. No, I did not know that.
The models are broken.
Oof. Okay.
Like if you try and pick it, your models are just X, Y, Z, red, green, and blue boxes.
Oof.
That's kind of
Oh,
cool.
that is my ship set. I had not looked at my ships because I usually don't.
Oh, did your ship just die to a Cuthaloid in bitch? So we just saw it
Yeah.
get fucking slaughtered.
Yeah,
Just saw it get slaughtered.
yeah,
Oof.
Amazing.
yeah. That's where my first scientist got eaten, and then I was like, oh, whilst it's
Still a
being
couple,
eaten, then I can send my other fleet in there, and then they can be fine before, and then it got eaten, and then they spawned again, and then I died again.
Yeah,
Oof.
there's a Cuthaloid there. We saw the Cuthaloid.
Yeah, I can now contact them.
We really hit this tech out of the ball.
I also saw the Cathaloid there. I can confirm that they were indeed there. Science,
Hello,
my love.
Seraphim.
but in my defense,
Hello, Pokey.
my science ships survived somehow, and now I have 2 unexplorable pathways and just
Big stretch. It's good for the bones.
big stretch.
Big stretch.
I should probably make breakfast at some point.
Technology acquired.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Onyx
that's
is
probably
nodding
a good
yes,
idea.
so
Right,
I think you went to
yeah. You know what? We're just not gonna question it.
what did you say? What did you say, April?
It's 2 p.m., Nikki.
What about it?
We had lunch 2 hours ago.
Cool. Does it... What about if I also say that I have only slept for like 4 hours last night?
Base expanded.
I was overthinking shit.
Another bleeding edge technology.
Yeah,
Oh,
are you
no,
okay?
Bugs. Bugs.
Yeah, I'm fine. Also, I got a response from that
More?
person that for the house thing that wanted 50 euros to be able to see the house.
Absolutely.
Right, the
Um,
scam, yes.
Yeah, the scam. I
Yes.
basically said, hey, I'm not willing to like see that like pay that before seeing the house. But I can assure you that I will be there if we make an appointment. And then they sent me one message response back that said, good luck with that, already reserved.
Wow, what a dickhead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep, scam. Yep. It's...
Damn.
That's just being an asshole.
yeah.
Even if it's not a
Oh,
scam, that's just
caught
an
on-
asshole.
Well, they caught on that Nikki fucking...
Yeah,
knew
they
I-
called
better.
you that you
Quickly,
would-
I need to leave for 30 minutes. The old man needs a
30
walk.
minutes? Okay.
So I'll be
Okay.
back.
Alright, I'll make some food then. But yeah, fucking...
Alright, this is a great time for you to make
Dodge,
food.
dodge.
Nikki.
Yeah.
It's a great time for me to
Old dog
mention the
needs
fact
to
that my
do.
cat has started trying to eat the dishwasher.
Congrats.
Again, dishes.
Well, so he's
Aw.
dishes because he insists on getting in the dishwasher, which this week has expanded to other appliances now, including my fridge, my toaster, my rice cooker, and a computer, and a microwave.
Mm.
A microwave as well.
As you do.
And yesterday he got in the dishwasher and he wouldn't get out. And while I was trying to get him out, he just looked at me and then he just started chewing on the dishwasher itself. And now he keeps trying
Just
to get
to
back in
spite
the
you.
dishwasher to chew on it.
Just to
Yeah,
spite
and so
you.
now he's just trying to eat my dishwasher.
So
Aw.
he's really hungry.
He's a little bitch, and I love him.
He's really hungry.
It was annoying enough when he insisted on getting in the dishwasher. Now he has to eat it too.
He's just so hungry.
He's so
hungry,
fucking
Zach.
hungry.
What a boy. What
We
an
love the
amazing
boy. He's the fucking best thing I've ever done, but I also fucking hate him.
He's so hungry, Zach.
Understandable.
He's so hungry. Again, we're hungry.
How could I do this to him? How could I not be?
Exactly. He's so hungry. You should let him eat.
He gets plenty of food. Like it's not
Oh yeah, no shit. He's a cat. Of course he does.
like it's.
Okay, because
Okay, we are so fucking close together now that I can now that we can see each other's proper board.
Chris Psycho is AFK. We're gonna go and
Yeah, I
get
think
water.
Niamin and Krant will be the proper border because
I think it's gonna have to be.
Okay, so good news about the muscle mummies in the battle manga. Apparently, they're getting an anime adaptation. So
No.
soon we'll see this glorious piece in full motion.
Are any of you in the system of Gatria?
Yeah,
That sounds familiar.
don't think so.
No, I don't see it.
no.
Okay.
Where is it vaguely?
Bottom left of the center.
No, I mean I have some ships kind of in the bottom left, but no.
Well, I've just encountered a ship, or two aliens in Gatria.
Has anyone been able to see Sourcemax?
Sourcemax. Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I'm really tempted to screen peek and look at where everyone else is.
That is such a
I don't
mood,
care.
Haley.
Yeah.
I
Very
can
well.
tell
I
you,
don't
I
mind.
can
Zoom
tell
out
you,
for you if you
Haley,
want.
I'm in the middle of the galaxy.
Like, yeah, I know where you are.
I
I can
love
tell
that
you where
shit.
I am directly left and a tiny bit up of the middle, and Pokey is directly left and a tiny bit more up of the middle.
Mm.
We're so
I might-
fucking
I
close
just,
together. Oh yeah,
I'm-
I
no,
just zoomed out if
exactly.
anyone wants to have a squiz.
I don't want to. That feels like cheating. But I
Okay.
am too. I feel like I'm pretty close to the center. I'm to like the upper left of the center.
Are we all in the fucking left side here? Is there anybody on the
Nick?
right side?
I've just realized that I was muted on stream.
I think
Oh,
Nikki might
no.
be
For
the
how
most
long?
right
The entire time?
in here.
Hello, Muse.
The entire time, somehow?
I have no idea how long.
Oh.
The whole time, maybe?
Aww.
Who knows?
When do you mute your stream?
My only. I know what it was. It's probably when I dropped my microphone. On my...
Oh, yeah, must
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Fuck.
Well, next time
Yeah, we're
you
back.
don't
We
hear a
have one
streamer
talking.
talk, always just say something in the chat.
Yeah. So first off, to my lovely viewers, Kage, fuck you for not telling me, and Alias, fuck you for not telling me sooner. And also,
Oh.
Alias, I love. I don't get Discord notifications when I'm streaming, so please talk. Don't DM me, please.
That's
Talk
such a
to me
mood,
straight.
Sunman. I want.
Good news.
I literally want
There's
the
a-
third screen so that I can have Discord on there whilst I'm streaming, just for occasions like
Yeah.
this
Damn.
and nothing else.
I have good news. The manga has a twink.
Congrats! It has a
Excellent.
butch like woman. Of course, it's gonna have a twink.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we're back. We have juice. Juice.
Congrats!
I thought you were just concentrating. My love, the
Always
game is paused
say
and I'm sitting
something.
here eating Pringles. The game is paused and I'm
They
sitting here
could,
eating Pringles.
in their
There's not much to
defense,
focus on.
in their defense, they couldn't hear you eat Pringles.
Crunch, crunch.
That's fair. I was wondering why your voice was silent for like 10 or so minutes, Sunset. Fuck, dude, why did no one tell me?
Everyone was just like, it's fine.
This is normal. Sunbun is known for concentrating on Stellaris and not saying anything.
I am known for not focusing on my games and talking too much.
That's the joke, yes. And that's what I was implying. I lurk on your streams.
there you go.
I know. I don't say much in a lot of streams, but I do lurk in a lot of streams.
Yeah.
I am.
Like,
You
just in
lurk
general.
Many streams.
It's very common for me to just completely be like, just absolutely arse at a game because I'm too busy talking.
Yep. I'm not interesting enough to be able to do that, but I respect it.
I think you're very interesting.
I just don't have. I'm not good at telling stories and embellishing them.
Crap.
I get to the point way too fucking quick for streaming.
You're bad at being a streamer.
Yeah, correct. Correct, April. I'm not denying it. Yeah, that's exactly it.
I don't know. I'm just fuck. I'm just good at talking. I'm the one that's around the campfire telling spooky stories, you know.
Yeah, man,
I will go off on
you're
a
good at
wild
that.
fully
tangent.
respect that.
Oh,
And
Seraphim.
yeah, Haley would also be a good streamer, but she doesn't want to.
I start going off on wild tangents and somebody talks over me and then I lose focus.
And honestly, Seraphim is also pretty good at it.
Hold on, I interact with you in real life. What the fuck do you mean, Alias? Are you stalking me?
Seraphim at like being able to tell stories and stuff while streaming.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're great at it.
thank you. I
He's a
like to think I am.
Yeah,
He's a yapper, this
you are.
one.
It's good for streaming. I just don't think that I'm good at it, and but
Like,
like,
yapping.
but at least I'm consistent with my streams.
It
It's
is
all
a
about-
skill you can get better at.
You
I
gotta
know, but
practice
I've not been
with
trying yet.
speaking
I
and
hate
shit.
public speaking. I always got like the amount of shake that I like. You know that one time where we had the when we were doing Jackbox and there was the
Yeah.
presentation one, and I completely shut down.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
No,
that.
it's
But then
really-
in a room full of people, just
It's really like I don't
Aw.
know if humbling is the word. It's very it makes me feel a lot better about myself when like I'm interacting with people in a field that I look up to, like Nikki. I look up to Nikki when it comes to streaming,
What?
and hearing Nikki speak like this is like,
What?
whoa.
Oh.
Why?
We're all on
Why,
the same
sweet.
level.
why do you look up to me?
What? No
Is
one
it
should
big-
ever look up to Nikki.
I'm pretty tall. Fuck you.
No,
Onyx looks
To be
up
fair,
to
I'm
me.
pretty short,
She's
so-
small.
No, but like, I don't know, I look up to you because, like, you're one of the people that inspired me to start streaming again.
Hmm.
You're like,
You're welcome.
big and famous and shit.
I'm not, but thank you.
I didn't say thank you, what the fuck?
I would
You're
like
welcome.
I would like to point out I have 2 streamers because most of my viewers are in this game.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
not
true.
entirely
I would like to point out I am pointing a warning finger at everyone else. Like,
What the fuck does that mean?
because that
Yeah,
was a
Nikki,
very
about
sweet
a
thing to
third of
say, and
your
I know one of
viewers
these
are these
motherfuckers
people.
is gonna ruin it.
Terraform already tried
Oh.
and failed
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. She did
Fingers
try.
mostly for
Listen, I wasn't
Seraphim,
trying to be
but-
mean. I was just trying to give
You were
Nikki a
trying-
little bit of shit. I don't want to actually.
I know.
be,
I
like,
know. We know.
properly, harmfully mean.
It's their girl nemesis rivalry. They can't help but throw insults at each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the
It's like a-
lovers to haters arc.
It was a really sweet, genuine
never
moment.
love
I
this.
thought that was really nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I could.
Psycho's gonna come back and he's gonna mock people.
I have inspired multiple people to stream. I would like to give a shout out to Tabby for making me.
Hell yeah.
Making you. That's it.
For making me stream. Everyone
I'd
go
like to
and
give a
follow
shout out
Tabby.
for, I'd like to give a shout out to myself for being really cool.
Mm.
I should give.
True.
me a
I
follow.
also want to give a shout out to Sunset Silver for being really cool.
I think we should not be shouting. I think everyone should lower their volume.
I would like to give a
You
respectfully
almost made us
quiet
sour
but
juice.
audible affirmation to everyone present because you're all actually pretty great people and I like you all.
But especially me.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
No, you.
I'm gonna be equal in my praise.
No.
Even though we know what you're thinking. Yeah.
Nerds. Thanks, Prophet.
Aw.
Okay, I'm pointing the warning finger at Prophet right now. Just, I've fucking got your number, son.
Yeah, it's 9.
Nice one.
Hey,
Well
Debsy.
done.
See, we're funny.
You
I've
are.
been playing through an old series lately, and when it comes to like me playing old games, my first thought is always you because you're like the one that would know about retro games.
Because you're old.
Okay, but we're sitting here and I'm saying that I'm playing them too.
Yeah,
You're
but
not that old,
it,
Sonny. You're just
it-
old enough.
that's
Yeah,
a
there's some
sentence.
old-
That's a
Some
sentence
older
right
games I
there.
enjoy playing too. Like retro games can be pretty good, but
They can
I like
definitely
the
be good.
immediate assumption with
I
Haley because Haley is old.
Is it wrong?
Yeah, but I just like I don't know.
Not wrong.
I just always speak about my retro games with Debsy because I don't know. She's
I'm back.
I always speak. Fuck, I just want to talk about fun games, man.
No,
I
I
get
appreciate
it.
it. It's just,
I love Haley.
it's like the
Hello. So
It's
I've been playing through. I haven't played it since I was a kid.
Sorry, it's just a really
Oh.
backhanded way of calling
Oh,
me
no.
old. It's just like that's the only way I can respond.
It's
Understandable.
okay. We still love you, no matter how old we are.
I love how
No, but-
genuine and I love
But
how
I
genuine
also
and
play the fucking games, Debsy.
They're good games.
I love how genuine and amazing you all are. You
Aw.
get in these talks and I just can't mix in. Like,
Pokey pokey.
You're
April, I love that the way
I-
you said that you still love Haley no matter how old she is. Still felt like kind of a backhanded compliment. Like it still kind of sounded insulting.
Like, I get it,
It
but
wasn't
at the
meant to
same
be.
time.
No, I know.
We do still.
You know what,
Ooh.
Debsy, I still love you no matter how many.
that's
I still love you, Debsy, no matter how many trips to the
Oh.
Dusty Bone Inn you've taken.
Why is
Bailey,
it suddenly
you can
shit on
always-
devs?
You can always come to me. I haven't talked about your age yet.
Oh.
It's,
I
okay,
think you're a
okay.
hip young woman.
Keyword yet.
Oh,
The
God.
first, okay, what I said initially though,
Yes.
Fuck.
the worst thing, the first thing that I was trying to talk about was purely that you also like the same kind of old games that I like. That's
Yeah.
it. There's nothing to do with age. We just like the same sort of games. And I
Hell
was
yeah.
curious that I have recently been playing through a game that I haven't touched since I was like 6. True Crime Streets of LA. Have you ever
Yep.
played it?
Yeah, I have. It was a game.
It was one of the games of all time.
Maybe.
It's so good. I'm having so much fun with it, and I really, really enjoy the dumb shit the protagonist says.
Is
remember
Sunny lagging out for anyone else, or is it just me?
a little bit. I see.
Like, I can still understand I can still understand you, Sunbun, but you are, like, lagging a tiny bit. Are you dropping any frames on the stream? That's the most important part.
It breaks my heart.
What?
No. Well, 0.3%. So nothing noticeable.
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
Oh, my connection in Discord is terrible though.
Ooh, that's
I'm
not
gonna be
good.
back in a minute. We are on Rotterdam. I just realized we are on the Rotterdam Discord servers, which
Right.
like-
I'll check in just a second, alright?
But,
which is part of the
yes.
problem because the Netherlands Discord servers are always like super unstable.
I don't know why.
But they
I
kind of
really-
always are, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand why.
why are we on them?
No, why they are
Well, 'cause-
so unstable in
I know why
comparison
we're
to
on them.
every
Nikki
single
was
other
first
one.
to join the.
Because they're
Because-
constantly assailed by sharks.
Because the Netherlands,
But it also lags for
Yeah.
me,
Yes, like-
and I'm in the
like half
Netherlands.
the data of the EU passes through the Netherlands. Like,
There's just a lot.
That's-
of
okay,
data
that's-
goes to the
honestly,
US
that's
from
fair.
Europe goes through the Netherlands.
Hey guys, ban that person.
Yeah.
Chat pronouns. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chat pronouns. Those are cool. What's wrong with chat pronouns? They're good.
I'm gonna be right
Yeah,
back. I'm
fuck
gonna use
with
the
chat
restroom,
pronouns.
guys.
Some
Just
people are
anything phonetic,
afraid
I'll
of
hear
pronouns.
US
Um,
East server for the call then? Do you
you.
think?
Most of the
Yeah.
US ones are pretty stable. Most of the
Okay,
US ones
US
are pretty
East
stable.
going now. We're all gonna be
Yeah,
disconnected for 1 second. So wait
US
with your talks.
Yep.
Hello,
Okay,
we're back.
I was gonna say, US West would be really good for connecting to Australia since it's closer.
That's true as well, yeah.
Also, be horrible
I'm
for
gonna
connecting to us because we're in the UK.
Mhm,
Finally, the
true.
fucking opposite side of the
So
world.
US middle is what we need to go.
But that would
for
be
here.
US Central is an option, I believe.
The US like the middle of
Actually, they've got
America
good things,
scares me. Anyways, I'm gonna be right
It
back.
should. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
We've got
Right.
good ping anyway, so it's fine.
See
Some
what I'm
people
at
have
now.
worse ping, yeah.
280
Um,
ping. Ooh. 221 ping. That's pretty good.
We're at 80 ping.
But yeah, back to what you were saying before, Sunny. Yeah, I did play what was it? I keep wanting to say
LA.
Escape from LA, but that's not it.
Escape from LA. Yep. Oh, I
Okay,
fucking love it. I love that game.
Yeah, I played a bunch of Escape from LA, but that never really clicked for me.
Did you get the president?
I
Did you
didn't.
manage to Nah.
I mean,
man.
the kind of like, I was more of like, so we never had a PlayStation. We had an N64 and then an Xbox. Because
Okay.
I have 3 brothers. So we would constantly be having like 4-player, like, you know, games with
Yeah.
also a bunch of people we knew. So when it came to like getting a new console, it was always like, okay, how many players can we have simultaneously? 2? No, that's not what we're getting. So yeah, I missed a lot of PlayStation games as a kid.
Valid.
Yeah.
So did we, but that was because our dad was not a PlayStation fan. He grew up with the Xbox. He's had every single Xbox that's ever released. He started with the original Xbox as like
Yeah.
a teenager.
The fucking
Um,
beast.
Then we went to
Oh shit!
360
Welcome in,
when we were
Raiders,
a kid.
Pokey's channel.
Hey, Dave.
Moss, long time no see.
Welcome in. Yeah, that's
Oh,
also
look,
where
you
I
got
did. That's also where I started getting a love of fighting games, because you know
How are you doing?
I really want to play
Moss and
Tekken with you,
Raiders,
Desert.
hello Unix, hello
I'm gonna have to play
Alfie.
Tekken at some point.
I fucking love Tekken. What's
What
your
were you
favorite Tekken?
doing?
I think Tekken 7 was the first time I properly got into Tekken, like, in any kind of competitive sense. But
Tekken 7, damn. You came to the party
But-
late.
But I did play a bit of it on the Dreamcast. And I'm gonna say it was
Okay.
Tekken 3.
If it was
Nice doing
Dreamcast was PS2 era, right?
Yeah,
It would
We
have
know that,
probably
at
been Tekken 4 then.
Tekken 4. Okay. Which yeah, I played a bit of Tekken 4 probably. And you know it was fun. But yeah, we usually stuck to like the
I'm back.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was our usual go-to, and Third Strike.
So you're probably... I'd have to guess that you're more into Street Fighter than Tekken then.
Oh yeah, but honestly, like the fighting game I will usually default to is Guilty Gear, because
You would.
Because
and
gay.
I played the absolute shit out of Guilty Gear Reloaded as a kid.
If I'm
Which-
if I'm
yeah.
playing a 2D fighter, my default is Blaze Blue.
I can respect
That's
that.
fair, actually. We've had a lot of, we've had good things about Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue is like the next step down from Guilty Gear in like popularity with 2D
Like,
fighting.
Yeah.
we're not we don't do fighting games, but like as we mentioned on Thursday, there's the guy who plays Guilty Gear. He's a very fighting game kind of guy. We hear shit from him. He's so chaotic, by the way. Like we mentioned this last time, but he's so fucking chaotic. It's ridiculous. Like
Wait,
yeah,
sorry, I
oh my
zoned out for a
God.
second. Who is Scatic?
The guy who mentioned last stream, the guy who plays Guilty Gear Bridget, who is not
Oh.
trans somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
Soon.
I
I don't know.
will
It's been
say.
years.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Blaze Blue fans, I don't think the game's had a mainline update in 5 years at this point?
5 years? It's been longer than that.
Longer? Okay. Well,
Let me check.
Jeez,
Let me check. Because
Oh, yeah,
the latest quote-unquote mainline title is a spin-off.
right, okay, that might be what I'm thinking about, because I didn't fuck much with
Uh,
Blaze Blue, because Guilty
mm.
Gear players and Blaze Blue players are vicious rivals.
Hmm.
Yeah, there you go, Devsy. It has been 10 years since the last Blaze Blue
10
mainline.
years, shit.
Man.
So yeah,
Ouch.
unfortunately, I feel like because you know, Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, they were like the two top, like most well-known anime fighters. But I feel like
Yeah.
in recent years, Blaze Blue sort of
Blaze Blue's better.
ceded that position
Yeah.
to like Under Night In-Birth,
Hmm.
which is a game I am scared of, and I do not have time
Understandable.
to explain how wild that game is.
I will say, I
How
have
wild?
It's got a
played
tempo
two-
system.
I've
Oh
played
God.
two. I've played two Guilty Gear games. I played the latest one because I was helping my little brother with a fight he couldn't finish.
No.
Nice.
I'd never played it before then, but I was like, give me a crack. I tend to be good at
I-
fighting games.
I-
And I know who did it.
I love it when I'm
Um,
playing Honkai and I cannot do a fight, and I say Onyx do it, and then she does it. Makes me,
Aw.
And
me
then
feel happy.
the other Guilty Gear game I played was Guilty Gear 1. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
No,
It was rough.
that's an awful game.
Yeah.
Welcome
Hello,
back, Psycho.
Psycho.
Welcome back,
Yes,
Psycho.
Psycho.
So, older
I
Guilty
think
Gear games.
Seraphim is still on break.
Yeah. Older Guilty Gear games had a very unique mechanic in it, called the instant kills, where each character could, if you threw out the right attack, you would instantly kill your opponent,
What the
ending
fuck?
the match there. Like, Both matches. Like, if you're in the first round and landed your instant kill, match was over, you win.
What the fuck?
It was busted as shit. They were trying up until the very last release to try and balance insta kills in an interesting way, and they never could. So they just removed them with the most recent game.
Honestly, understandable.
Yeah, it's a real shame because some of those IKs are fucking dope.
If I'm going to play like an old school fighting game, for 2D, I'm gonna have to go the Mortal Kombat trilogy.
Isn't
Like,
I can respect that.
in Guilty Gear? Am I thinking of the right one? It's the one with thick Chinese lady with fucking spiked bracers.
Jam Corraldeberry?
I don't fucking know the names.
Look them up.
Okay.
She used the picture patches. That's why she gives you the name, so you can look it up.
How do you spell it? Was it?
Hang on.
You know it.
This is right.
Here we
Pretty
go.
sure this is-
Guilty Gear characters.
No,
pretty sure this
that's
is
not
him.
her.
Is this
There's
him?
definitely. Maybe Justice? No, Justice has spikes.
We're pretty
on-
sure this is the guy that we know. Because we know his username. Pretty sure this
Because
is.
there are a lot of fighting game characters out there with spikes on them.
Pretty sure this is him. Thought he was higher rated.
Oh.
Her name's Jam. Her name is Jam.
Her name is Jam. Last name is Cloudberry, after a metal album, but it's spelled in like like a Japanese person trying to sound out the word.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's not her. I'm thinking like she's like.
Okay.
Are you thinking of Juri Han from Street Fighter?
I could
Yo,
be.
I was gonna say, are you thinking of Chun-Li perhaps? With the blue dress and the spiked.
Blue,
Yes.
fat ass.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was
alright.
my immediate thought. But I was like, no, that's.
Because
too
you said
obvious
fat
it
ass.
can't be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like everyone knows.
Yeah,
that.
I
was
don't-
like, spiked
yeah, I don't
braces.
know.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't know names. I don't do fighter games.
I'm also
not
terrible at.
strategy.
Alright.
I'm also terrible at names.
I am back,
Welcome back,
and my cat bit me in the face.
Congrats.
Nice.
Did
means
you
you're-
win?
that
Did
means you're
fight it
blessed.
back?
The only thing I know
Um,
about Chun-Li is that she's got that weird dress and she has this kilt finisher.
I was brushing
I
my
mean, they all
teeth,
have
and he
ultra
took
buffs.
umbrage with this fact, and he jumped up on the counter and bit my cheek.
Understandable. Have a nice
alright.
day.
Are you ready to connect again, Sunset?
Oh yeah. Oh
Wait, you're out?
yeah. Yeah, I disconnected, and sorry, I'm talking and eating Pringles. I totally forgot to
Yeah.
reconnect.
Turn it up.
Hmm.
Yeah, the only thing I know about her is that she pulls in thigh. That's the only thing I've
Yeah,
seen.
that's Chun-Li. Yep.
Yep.
God,
Yeah.
I wish.
Actually, I will make one.
Stack
Chun-Li,
death goals.
Chun-Li doesn't snap anyone's neck with her thighs. That was Cammy.
That was Cammy? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So I
because-
got...
Still hot.
Because of mind control.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense than the other thing. Yeah.
And
No.
Chun-Li works for Interpol, and Cammy was mind washed by the loot and turned into a doll.
She works for
Yeah,
Interpol?
I like when we just
Yep.
make up words as well.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Sure.
Shadaloo is the organization that M. Bison runs. He and
Who?
the other four Heavenly Princes.
That's cool as hell.
I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I remember about him is from the live-action movie.
Raul Julia, yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
killed it.
It
was such a good performance.
killed something. The potential for it killed the character. Killed the potential for another Street Fighter adaptation.
Yeah,
Killed something.
sadly. Sadly. But I will
Go for the
swear up and
Minecraft
down,
movie.
Raul Julia's performance in that movie was fucking phenomenal. He
What
had
about
so
the
much
Minecraft
fun.
movie?
The opening line of the Minecraft movie is literally, "As a child, I yearned for the mines," and that.
Oh my
fucking
God.
hit
What?
God.
Please tell me that's a fucking joke. Is that
No,
really
Dusty was
good?
watching it. Dusty was watching
Well,
it.
that
I
was
was
in
kind of
the
looking over
trailer?
their shoulder,
Oh my fucking
and I was
god.
like,
It was, yeah.
and it was
I
funny.
was-
Dusty was starting to watch it. It was playing the intro credit stuff, and I was like, if they make a single "Children Yearn for the Mind" jokes, I'm gonna lose it. And then the intro credits ended, and it goes straight into "As a child,
Oh
I
my
yearned
God.
for mind." And I was like, fuck it, and I just didn't want to watch any more of it.
Amazing.
I would like.
You can
I was
definitely-
gonna say that the fact that the women in that series
take a
only
quick
build a
peek right
house
here.
and do nothing else is a testament to misogyny in the gaming culture.
Yep.
I know plenty
Definitely.
of fucking.
And they definitely did it on purpose for the commentary and not because they are misogynistic themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, I know plenty of female Minecrafters that I've played games with that absolutely destroyed me in building.
Exactly.
I play
I
monsters.
But the
Easier.
fact that
it
the
is,
fact that the
Fuck
women only built the pretty house is saying a lot.
I mean,
Nikki, I feel like
Sometimes
it's
all a girl
also
wants to
worth
do is build a
mentioning.
pretty house. That's what we do.
I feel
so-
like it's also worth mentioning that there was a Minecraft YouTuber who was going to have a cameo in the movie, but noticed and spoke out against abuse from one of the male cast members and got axed.
Oh my god.
As a
I
result.
heard about that.
Jesus.
I heard about that.
I don't know if it would be remiss of me to say the name. He's a very, 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 very famous actor.
It's not like he's watching. I
Oh,
believe it was
yeah.
Jason Momoa, right?
Yeah, it was Jason Momoa.
Oh,
Oh yeah, okay, that fits.
that's
Yeah.
upsetting.
It does, doesn't it? It really
Yeah.
does.
I heard apparently they set up for it in the like dressing room trailers or whatever of all of the cast, like laptops on a local Minecraft server, because they were like, you're in a movie about Minecraft, if you want you can play it. And Jack Black just apparently got like crazy into it, and he just like went crazy with
You know what?
You-
That's,
you
that's
see-
cool.
You see, that has been said, and he has spoken about it. I've seen him actually play Minecraft though, and holy fuck, he plays like someone who doesn't know what video games are.
because he probably does.
Oh,
But
you
that
mean
doesn't
like
change the fact that he
you
apparently
mean
really liked it.
you mean like
I mean,
it-
fair enough.
people who speaking of people who can't play video games, have y'all seen the clips from Elon's
Elon
stream?
Musk clip.
Yes.
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 Oh
I have heard of them. I have heard they are abysmal.
So
It
he
is
died
more
to
than
he
that.
talked
my God.
he died
Have you ever played Path of Exile?
I had initially, but I didn't stick around with it for too
have you
long.
died to
Did you
the
finish
tutorial boss?
tutorial? Yeah, did you finish the tutorial?
No, I did die to the tutorial boss, but that's because I couldn't see what anything was on the screen.
Okay,
Because
okay,
my
but
vision.
but he supposedly is like in the top 4 best Path of Exile players, and he died to the tutorial boss, and then he died to
No,
another
rage
boss,
quit.
and then he rage quit. No, he died to 2
And
bosses.
then he raged-
Well, because he was
Oh,
too
wow.
distracted by the chat that was hating on him, because they all knew his username, because he was streaming. So they were, and one of them was called Elon is a pedophile.
Oh yeah,
who's-
they were
And
telling
they're-
him shit in game. Like, they
Yeah.
were, like, insulting
and
him.
he didn't know how to
And
close the
it's-
chat. He just started ignoring individual people, but there was so much hate for him that it just didn't work. And then he died to the boss because he was distracted during the boss.
There's a very interesting video essay on this, but a group of dedicated, hardcore content creators and players for Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2 already put together a whole thing a few months ago.
Yeah, when he was showing
Um,
off his high-level account, but then didn't know
Yeah,
what
on how he,
anything was called.
He's not
He didn't know how
actually
to.
a
He didn't
super
know how to
skill
go
player.
on the map. He didn't know how to move.
Yeah.
on the regions
Also,
of the map.
not only that, he has bags in that inventory that are labeled things like Elon's maps and other stuff. Like he has things that are labeled for him with his name, which is really weird that you would label your own items with your own name as a
I mean,
way
he
to
didn't even
identify
fight
them
back
if
to
you
the
were
boss.
the only one playing.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, they did some other stuff as well as looking around on like because technically trading for real world monetary value is illegal, but there are ways around it, and they also found his account on those forums as well. And they were able to
Amazing.
prove that he literally pays somebody to play it all the time.
Yeah,
Partly
and
because he
because
insists he's
of-
always playing it.
and
And then there were
because of-
multiple times where he was live in the game doing stuff
Mhm.
while he was also like on stage at a press event somewhere, and they were like,
And
Yeah,
and
this is not
Seraphim, because of all of those analyses, he wanted to make a new character and show how good he was. and die to the tutorial boss, and then do another boss and then rage quit. Also,
Oh, God.
Vivian, his trans daughter, said that he always wanted to play Overwatch with them because he was terrible at it, and that's the only way he could get out of bronze.
I was talking to Bella in chat.
Are
If
we
you're still
ready
in
to
chat, I was
start?
talking to
By the
you.
way,
Yes,
I'm ready to start. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
okay, Haley.
I was talking. We
Yeah.
were talking.
Okay.
We were talking like a few weeks ago about that before Vivian said anything about when he used to play Overwatch. If you're still in chat, and if not, womp. Talking to myself.
We're all listening.
Well, you're talking to us.
No, but like,
Oh.
Kage is like a real friend of mine, and we were like hanging
Ah.
out. And specifically, I used to play Overwatch, and Bella used to play it competitively. I think, like semi-competitively,
Okay,
and
interesting.
was talking about it. Not like professional competitively.
No,
but
no,
like,
no,
you know,
but like-
high level ranked. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Ah. Jesus, what is this
Still
system?
pretty fucking cool.
Hmm?
Sorry, I was just. Have any of you found the Il Flagua system? I was
Yeah, one more
scouting
time.
and the Il Flagua system.
Uh-huh.
I was
What did you
scouting
call
my ship just died because it encountered an alien space station 6k power, alien space station 6k power, alien vessels 13k power, alien vessels 24k power, and alien space station 7k power.
Oh, yeah.
Marauders.
I believe it is the
Oh
Marauders,
yeah, that's Marauders.
Yeah, that's
I think they are
Marauders.
between us. I believe they're between us and Sunny, and I think they're pretty close to
Oh
Sunny.
my god, that's hilarious.
Hold on,
You guys
hold
are
on.
about to get spit roasted.
What are they
They're
called?
pretty far away.
The
We're
system
fine.
is Iflagua.
No, don't try to do that again. I meant the Marauders.
Oh, I don't know. I
Let's
haven't
just
met them.
discover them first.
Oh, okay. Aye, true.
My ship
'Cause I
entered the
have-
system and died as it entered the system, so I have zero intel.
Alright, because I have some raiders to
Wait,
my
no.
north.
No, Marauders aren't instantly hostile.
Well, whoever this is.
Might
They
be
shouldn't be.
might be my raiders then. So I'm seeing like a pretty weak group of them. Well, weak relative above me. So
Ooh, I found living metal.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I forgot
second
about some of
world.
Neat.
give the living metal a little.
Oh,
platform.
next to you. Okay.
Yeah. I'm in the process of expanding into that system.
At least I have the tech.
Contaculations.
The tech? I don't need the tech. I'm just slurping it all up. Embrace living metal. Reject non-living metal.
Slurp it up with a spoon.
Slurp it up with
Licks
your
the-
me up
fucking
on
hands.
side.
I don't want to think
Can't
about
slurp up.
slurping things personally.
You don't want to think
Slurp
about
it.
slurping the living metal?
Slurp it.
No, I don't want to slurp things. That the sound of that makes me feel sick.
Fair enough, actually. Yeah, it's fair.
Get slurped.
Gets us.
You got slurped, bitch.
Wow.
I saw a really funny video about Pokemon villains recently, and it was like, I think the video was like, what Pokemon villains can say the F slur for gay people, because they had to like be very
Oh.
careful with how they titled it. And one of them was Get Sis from Gen 5, who's the leader of Team Plasma, and the guy was like, his name is literally Get Sis. No, he can't. Yes, he will.
No, he can't. Yes, he will. Oh my fucking god.
Resources.
That's fucking
really funny.
hilarious.
Wow. Why am I losing energy and food all of a sudden?
Guzma's allowed to say it, right?
Yes.
We all agree with that?
He is
Yeah.
literally an elder queer. I think that was even what they used in the video. They were like, this man?
I don't even.
Oh, is that where he got it
I don't know
from?
I don't know who that is.
Guzma.
He is the leader of Team Skull from Gen 7.
Oh, you
King's-
just said a bunch of words at me, and I.
So in Pokemon,
No.
It's fine.
Right.
So in
Well, you've
in
lost me
Pokemon
there, I
Gen
don't
7,
play
which is Sun
Pokemon.
and Moon, that's the one in
Well, I
Alola, which
tried.
is Hawaii. there is an organization
okay.
called Team Skull who are kind of not great, but they're not really evil. They're all people who basically failed in the process of like the quest that trainers usually go on. And they all kind of
This
failed in
guy,
that, so they're all
right?
basically just punk. And I'm looking.
Why does nothing embed? What the fuck? Whatever. It's fine.
We don't have permission for that.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we sent
I
the
don't
link to
either.
the short you're talking about because we know who it is.
Yeah, it was this guy.
He does a bunch of
and-
this stuff.
And Team Skull, so Team Skull are a group of people who basically washed out of the process of trying to become like, champions and trainers and shit. And they all grouped up and then founded a commune that is run by.
I'm out of sync, apparently.
Yep.
Sunset.
Yep. Sunset's out of sync.
They also said that I was out of sync now.
Heartbreaking.
Yep, gonna do a resync.
Okay.
Resyncing.
They went and founded a commune and where they could all live, and the police physically can't enter because they fortified it. And they all live in like one big mansion, and they have their own town.
Have you
and they're all just,
mentioned
like, a
it to
bunch of
Haley
punks.
yet? That's where we're
And,
going to that mansion next stream.
Yes, next stream, Haley, we will be going to the town that is their commune, and they have straight up like big fortification walls around it, and if I remember correctly, there are police outside it because they can't get in. And, like they have a fortified commune, and they're
There's a
led
real
by
place in
Guzma,
China that
who's
was
an
like
old
that.
man. They're led by Guzma, who's an old man, but he's also like super queer, and he's like still a punk, and he's covered in like tattoos and stuff. He's just an old guy dressed like a punk, and it's really fun.
But you said that his tattoos
It's
change
called
every
a cult
time,
rocker.
right?
Yeah, his tattoos change basically every time you see him, so they are presumably
Fake tattoos.
temporary or fake. And then there's 3 leaders. There's Guzma, who's in charge. There's Plumeria, who oversees most of the stuff, and she views all the other members like her siblings, she says. So she doesn't view them as grunts or people that work for her. She's like, treats everybody like she's their older
small
sister.
issue I need to interject with.
Yeah?
Going out of sync also stopped my stream.
God dang it.
Huh?
Oh.
I guess
Really?
Maybe your internet died or something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know, I didn't stop hearing everybody.
And then Gladion, who is their enforcer, who is like a punk kid they picked up, who's like super traumatized and emotionally damaged, but really fucking strong. So he just makes sure that nobody fucks with them.
Hell yeah.
Understandable. You also got
Scholar.
kicked out of the stream together thing. Someone.
Yeah, I would have, yeah. Let me
And
try to start it
Skull-
I
up.
mean, it
Yeah.
shouldn't
Has a
have because you
theme.
can join it without streaming.
Yeah.
Oh no, you are still in it.
I
Never
will-
mind.
I will say that Team Skull was the main reason I kept playing Pokemon Moon.
They're the fucking
When I
best. They
was
have a
in it.
theme song, and if I remember correctly, the entire lyrics are just skull, skull, team skull, skull. It's just all
Something
in
like that.
They are the greatest
Team Skull are the
of all
fucking best.
time. They are the team of all time.
They're also like not really evil. They're just
They're
a bunch of
kind of
punks that
fucking
went and set up a
losers.
commune where they don't
They-
participate in capitalism and they refuse to let the police there.
They are also right now. The only reason why they're antagonistic against us specifically, is because they want to protect the Pokemon that we have, so that it doesn't open a wormhole and call in a bunch of aliens to kill us.
Yes.
Like that's the only thing that they really have against us.
No, that's pretty solid. That's pretty.
Yeah.
pretty
Also,
good
when
reason.
we get to their base, there are a couple of like canonically queer NPCs in their base that are members.
Yeah, I can't wait for the
as well.
lesbians.
Yeah, there's a pair of lesbians at their base that when you go in and you're like fighting them, they have to run out to help defend, and they're accidentally in each other's clothing because they were not dressed when they were in the room before you showed up at the base, and they have to run out to help
Oh.
like defend the base and greet you, and they're in each other's clothing, and they actually comment on the fact that they are in each other's clothing still. Like you are all wearing identical uniforms. We wouldn't have noticed if you didn't say anything. You have the same grunt sprite, so we would not have known.
I love them all.
They're just the fucking best. their commune is in like a town that used to exist, and so they like broke down a bunch of the like fences and shit, and then built little like parkour paths, and then covered the entire place in like all sorts of fun, bright colored like spray paint and shit, just to make it more fun. So from the outside, it's a giant fortified town, and from the inside, it's all like bright and colorful, and there's like parkour paths.
Can't wait
They
to
do.
see
They
it.
also have different dialogue depending on that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I love their.
Oh, what's
base.
what's the difference between being a boy and a girl dialogue-wise?
I think there's a bunch of things where they treat you differently.
Yeah, but for
I remember
the
all.
lesbians specifically, I mean.
Oh, I don't know if they have. I don't know. I've only ever played it as a girl. Why would I play it as a boy?
Yeah, I love Team Skull so much. A few years back, Nikki found a Pokemon board game that was a lot of fun.
Pokemon Master
but we
Catcher,
found-
it's...
Yeah.
I Master Catcher. I love that fucking game. That's my childhood game right
Yeah.
fucking there. I still
so
need
we
to
had
play
to
it with
find-
Onyx sometime.
Yeah, we had to find like
Oh, is that true,
Vermouth?
Muse? That's the fucking best. Sorry.
we
Okay,
had to
I'm
find
gonna
scout
start.
rules for it so I could play as Team Skull if I ever turned into the bad guys.
That is hilarious, Muse.
So the lesbians in Team Skull kind of flirt with you if you play as a girl and call you ugly if you play as a boy. It's the fucking
Nice.
Wow.
best. So Team Skull
I
are
love
the
them.
fucking best.
I love them.
Team Skull
Everything about
is
Team Skull
amazing.
is iconic.
Yeah.
I think
Team
Team
Skull.
Skull and
Does the
Team
galactic
Yell
map
are
look
like
a bit
the
fucked up
best.
for everyone else?
Yeah, everything
It
seems to
did-
have shifted slightly.
Yeah, it did. Slightly. Like, all of the hyperlanes and stuff. But they now seem to be
I don't-
slightly wrong.
It's
It
fine.
looks
Yeah.
fine to me.
For me, they
yeah,
are
it's
all
very
wrong.
slightly-
Slightly,
does.
but I think it's fine.
Mine are all the same.
It's fine. Yeah.
For
A bunch of
us-
stars have like shifted up position.
Yeah, they've either
Yeah.
shifted up or down, so all of the hyperlanes seem wrong right now.
That's weird.
It's only
Yeah.
graphical, so
Probably
we'll,
okay.
It's probably
We'll
only
ignore it.
graphical. Yeah, just ignore it. It'll be fine. Just
Okay,
Don't
I'm sending.
worry.
I'm sending in ambassadorial force to your capital.
oh my god, she's doing it again, chat. We are on pause, by the way, for everyone.
Literally
Also,
the same joke I made
lag.
last stream.
And we
It's the same
desynced
fucking thing.
again.
Yeah.
Nikki this time.
Yeah, it is Nikki this time.
Um,
yeah.
We wanna resync then, probably.
Yep.
Oh boy.
This is going great.
If it would let me,
Poke's out of sync.
I'm getting different
Jesus
sync
Christ.
messages because I was told it was Nikki. So
It's everyone
Yeah,
now.
I-
I was
Again.
told it
I
was
was
both.
told it
Yeah.
I also had to resync for some reason.
If we
Okay,
have,
yeah.
if we get desynced again, let's restart the whole lobby.
yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the best idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was going to point out earlier when we were talking about Street Fighter that the bad guy is a trans woman.
Wait, what?
No,
She's not. So
Sorry,
she's not
um,
the bad guy.
well, you know,
Just because you're the bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
girl.
You could be a girl.
she's still deep in the closet. So M. Bison is the leader of Shadaloo.
Oh,
his
yeah,
body
M.
is
Bison.
deteriorating due to the fact he uses psychokinesis. It's a power that just like eats away at like your physicality. To counteract this, he has tried to acquire new bodies for him to just throw his soul into.
I
He
see
could have
you.
gotten bodies from anybody, but decided to get 13 attractive women that he could potentially put his soul into.
Yeah, that's
Right.
friends.
Yup.
Now,
Okay.
I'm not saying he 100% is a trans woman, but just okay.
When
now,
it looks
technically
like
he
a duck.
he did
It quacks
technically
like a
get
duck
two.
and shits like a duck. It's a duck.
He did technically get two male bodies, quote unquote. One is a massive, ridiculous, over masculine like caricature, and the other is a femboy. Now,
Ah,
once again,
I think
No,
that's called gender fluid.
well, yeah, absolutely. But I'm just saying, like, there's like a lot happening here, and I feel like rather than trying to destroy the world, maybe transition. It's an
Yeah.
option.
Talk to a therapist.
I mean, that's what she's doing, though. She is transitioning.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but maybe don't kidnap a bunch of runaway kids and transition your soul into
okay.
them.
God forbid
Alright,
women do
that's-
anything.
Technically, most of the dolls are clones, but like some of them are actual people that he kidnapped, and they've like broken the mind control and become actual playable characters. Also, one of the other villains in the series is a trans person who transitioned after getting the shit kicked out of them by a hot woman.
Understandable. If you can't beat them, join them, right?
Yeah. Seth got their ass kicked by Jury and decided,
By Yuri.
that must be
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, Jury, J.
I'm just
Yeah, they
making
got
a
their
joke.
ass kicked by a hot woman and said, "Oh, that must be the most powerful form," and then transitioned to look like her.
Understandable.
Depressing.
Yeah.
So there's a really, really good early 2000s, really stupid lesbian rom-com called Debs about a super spy and a super villain fall in love, and the real villain was the U.S. government the whole time, which is really fucking. It's a really fucking great, super obvious twist.
I respect it.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I highly recommend everybody watches it. It's really good. But
Link-
the spy
link, I dig it.
initially, there's like during one of their first meetings, the villain is hitting on the spy, and then they get like interrupted, and they have to pretend that they were fighting the whole time. The villain is so annoyed that she returns to her base, and her immediate reaction is that she's going to nuke Australia off the map. And the entire movie set in the U.S. and it has nothing to do with Australia. For some reason, I was just reminded of that. Of just
Honestly, I get
she
it.
doesn't. She's struggling to get the girl, so her solution is to just nuke Australia.
Yeah, I've been
Understandable.
to
And-
St.
and-
Mary's. I understand.
And melt the ice caps in the
I would
process. She's just gonna like destroy the world because a girl said no.
To be fair, though, I would nuke Australia considering 99% of the creatures there have some form of venom to just inject into you to fuck your day up.
I feel like that's a
Fucking
bad
Leave me
idea.
alone.
I
Fredo.
do want to point
Yeah.
out. I want to point out. As so many Americans complain about all the things that want to kill you in Australia, have you ever looked at the statistics for how many people in Australia die from like our flora and fauna?
Isn't it
We're loaded
really
in.
fucking low?
Yeah.
It's like none. Yeah, like
Most of the people,
how,
most of the people who die are tourists.
And they're not
Like,
real
They're
people.
American.
They're not real
American
people.
tourists.
Yes, good,
Yeah.
good.
like pretty
Good.
much all of the big spooky scary animals we know how to deal with. We've got fucking anti-venom for all the venom. We don't fuck with the kangaroos. That's just that.
Or the
fuck with
emus.
emus. Yeah, or the emus.
Look, after the war, the treaty was very clear.
We try not to fuck with the wombats, but those are only really an issue if you're in a car.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to just keep out of the way of the wombats.
That's why I've
Like,
never been in a
Yeah,
car
you
before.
can't really do anything about the wombats. They're like little fucking ramps.
Yeah.
All right,
I tried explaining that.
Everything is
Yeah, okay.
red immediately.
Yeah.
Nice.
What is
I'm
red?
wrong.
Settling in
Yeah.
the red on food and energy, and I don't know why.
What is
Oh no, I
red?
was talking
Oh,
about
no,
people's
I'm fine.
names. I was talking
Oh.
about people's names in the yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Only poke
Yep.
in. Okay, there we go. It's fine.
I
Oh,
tried explaining. I tried explaining the wombat thing to a German friend of mine, and she was like, "Yeah, haha, I get it. The Australian joke of fucking with foreigners." But it's like, nah,
No, this is real.
nah. That's like, yeah, that,
I
like,
think
because she's
only
like,
mostly Americans think that as well. Like, oh, you're just fucking with tourists. No, I'm trying to warn you. Actually,
no, we purposely do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah, the
purposely just
fucking
make
drop
up
bear
about
is
the
a thing.
countries.
yeah, but they
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
believe anything you ever say. This one.
Yeah.
Exactly, like
Yeah.
drop bears aren't real.
Yeah.
We made that up just to
Oh.
fuck with
Yeah.
Americans.
No, they're not. They were literally made just to fuck with Americans
Yeah, I
and
knew
other
about that.
tourists. It is great.
But like,
Hey, Pokey, our trade
like-
dealing.
but like my German friend was like, haha, like the drop bear thing. She's trying to, and it's like, nah, wombats really will fuck your day up.
Yeah. There is a thing that Australians do that apparently no one else does. Where if an Australian hears from a foreigner a lie that another Australian has told them, we will immediately join in on the lie.
Oh yeah, like Herdman's.
Yeah.
Like I was doing that to an American I was friends with once. I was just making up shit. I told her that one of the most like staple snacks in America is you get a loaf of bread and then you dip the bread in like a warm bowl of milk and eat it. And
I believe that.
I mean,
Exactly.
as an American, I
It's
believe
not-
there are stupid people that would do that. Yes.
yeah, but I was like, everyone does it. It's just like the thing that you do. It's like being American and eating McDonald's. It's like the thing you do. And
Excuse me. As an American, I do not eat McDonald's. Thank you very much. I have standards in
Remember
my
to
food.
boycott.
He's too
Remember to
poor.
boycott, everyone.
He's-
I found the dragon we will worship.
Hell yeah.
I
But
want a dragon.
yeah, I had an Australian friend who was there and then immediately joined in. Was like, yeah, I fucking love my milk bread. Milk bread is so good.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's a staple.
Started
Anyway,
like telling stories about how she
It's
used
like-
to like have milk bread with her fucking family as a kid. It's like,
It's like how some people dip their pizza in milk.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I have
Anyway,
a friend
I'm-
who does that, and it's the most cursed shit. But he's also from Denmark, so I have to assume that that's part of it.
Doesn't sound too bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds okay.
I don't like milk,
I hate
so I'm
all
gonna
of
just
that.
say it's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like milk either.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
I'm
don't
now
like
worshiping the
milk.
dragon
Milk is
Sappho.
great.
You're naming the
Respect.
dragon?
Salt on pizza? Oh, I can say that.
The dragon's name is Sappho. I'm gonna worship it.
Is
Understandable. Have a nice day.
The
To
horse's
be
name
fair,
is Friday.
I'm going to destroy that just out of principle. And I have history in my prior games.
Ah.
You're
it has made its-
homophobic?
You heard it here first? It's like
it has made its,
Yeah,
its goal, its personal mission to kill the fucking skunk scientist that you get
Yes.
from Estrella. Every single time, like for whatever reason, the pathing, it will just always hunt that character down and destroy it. So I have a
Wow.
personal fucking grudge.
Hey Pokey, you have an L gate
Delicious.
up there. Do you mind if I have just that system? I just want the L gate.
I can rip it open for you eventually.
Okay, I would like to be able to press the button myself. I like to press big red buttons.
You can
No.
create systems later.
There's a Rex
look-
Behemoth Planet Craft up there, Pokey.
Huh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Could
Oh,
you
that's why
mention
Pokey
that?
wanted it.
No,
Hey,
Three
it's
dragons
still broken.
wandering around my skies.
It's still broken. It's a different system. I'm just like, God, the shit in that system, Pokey. And there's that pair of systems. They're right next to each other.
Discovered. Whatever that is, someone is motivated.
My visitors have arrived, Pokey.
Oh.
Ooh,
I know.
Is it gonna be another
Miami?
desync?
I
You,
think it's going to
Nikki.
be another desync. Yeah.
No, it's
there
gonna
we
be
go.
everyone again, but I seem to be.
Who's the problem?
For
Nikki,
me, it
apparently.
says Nikki, but I think it says
Yeah, Nikki.
everyone differently.
Nikki
I've
for
still
me.
got Nikki.
I got Nikki.
Okay.
Nikki.
Alright,
Okay,
Seraphim's.
Nikki.
Let's all point.
I
to
think
Nikki.
I'm at the top of the list, I believe, which is why. Anyway,
No, before it
Maybe.
said, when it happened to Sunny, it said Sunny for me.
yeah, it said Sunny twice, and
Yeah.
now it says you.
did you
And then
do you want to save
Yeah, I'm going to save, and,
and
I'm
then
going
we
to.
reload?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Exit the
Alright.
main menu.
Hmm.
Technical difficulties.
Yep, it's a Stellaris thing.
Hmm.
I almost hit exit to desktop.
Would have been funny.
You know,
Someone.
sometimes, Seraphim, when you're involved, I kind of want to do the same thing.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got 3 dragons in my territory right now. It is making
Can
it
I
very
have them?
difficult to do anything.
Can I please have them?
I would like to give the dragons. Well, no, I'm happy to keep one of them. But
Are you
like,
top left or bottom left?
I am top left.
All right, Pokey, I'm sending scouts through. They're on their way to the dragon.
Yeah, like
I'll be drinking the
towards,
They'll be bringing the dragons. They'll be bringing the dragons back.
towards like
Alright.
the
Game is up, everyone.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm not that far from that. Like Pokey and I are kind of on the northern side, so.
Yeah.
I'm very much like I would not be surprised if I was touching the sun in the middle.
What are you called?
We are the dragon something.
Something with
What
dragon.
you're called?
Draco kids.
You're the Draco kids, because I'm the Weeby Dragons.
Okay. I'm just gonna screen peek and have a look at your replay when we get back in.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mentioned before I do not care about screen peeking. You can look at my screen
I
all you
know.
fucking want. You
Look.
can have it open. I don't care.
Look, I played GoldenEye and Perfect Dark as a kid. Like, screen peeking is an on-the-system thing.
Time splitters is better.
Telesto is
It really
being very
was.
bitey right now. Why are you so bitey?
April.
There was rules against screen picking.
Yeah, we're good.
I was did it against my family.
You're not
It was
in yet.
mostly just like a
Yeah.
it was mostly
Sorry,
just like a
sorry.
politeness thing in this case.
Yeah.
It's
I
an
always cite screen cheating as like if I lose in a fighting game, I always accuse the other person of screen cheating.
But then it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
exactly.
is.
Telesto,
is
why
what
are you
makes me
being so bitey?
The Weeby Dragons.
Who's
Okay,
not?
I wasn't
Who's
gonna
not
change
joining
it.
yet?
Yeah,
April,
sorry.
apparently.
Ah,
One sec.
Who's not?
Yeah.
Who's what?
I
I've
redeemed this
requested
thing.
a hot joiner.
Why would you do this? Just join so we can do it and you can redeem.
It said, I entered the thing and it said requesting hot join.
yeah, that's what it is. And then you wait for.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you just had me confused there for a minute.
No, yeah, it was talking to April.
Ah.
I also wanted everyone to know that ever since we started talking about them, I have been listening to the Team Skull theme on repeat.
It's so good.
Nice.
It's really
It's
good.
Not very long, but it's really good.
Hey Devsy,
Oh
Yo.
yeah.
can I recommend a song to you? I've had a
Absolutely.
song in my head, and you just mentioned music, so I'm gonna throw it at you
Okay.
real quick. Let me just...
I forgot
Just
about
find
this
the word.
meme that I saw the other day about the Minecraft movie. In the Minecraft movie 2025, Jason Momoa's character said, "I don't have any friends my own age," while talking to Sebastian Hansen's Henry, who is 14, and eventually becomes his first friend. This is a reference to the numerous Minecraft YouTubers that have sent inappropriate messages to children.
You know,
Oh my god.
Oh, great.
Like, I've seen that before, and I've cringed too hard to repost it.
Mm.
Also, in sending this song to Devsy in the DMs, I have noticed that their little thing on Discord, 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated estrogen pill.
Hell fucking yeah.
I like it.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is so
It's
good.
good. It's
Add up
good.
to 100. What's the rest?
I
What do you
did.
mean
I
with
did
the
have
red
trouble.
pill?
So, the 5%, I'm having trouble figuring out what it should be. Because, like, at first I was thinking, like, you know, shark plushie or something. But I don't have a shark plushie, and I don't want one.
Mm.
I know.
But I feel
You
like
don't want to blow her?
But you also
I don't really do plushies.
but also you did say to me that you aren't 100% like a girl. So
Exactly, like girl adjacent.
so it does so you
And
don't
the
have
remaining
to
50%?
so you don't have to like get the full 100%. So if you have a blowhigh in there, you don't have to have it yourself.
That's true, I guess. So yeah, we could go 5% low high, 50% gay, and then 100% reason to transition today.
Hell yeah,
Ooh.
that's a good fucking
Ooh.
one. Holy
Ooh, yeah.
shit.
I
Which one of you have played Dark Souls before?
Me.
No.
Okay.
Me.
Have
Never.
this cursed
Never.
meme.
Funny.
I was considering watching some Always Sunny in the background because it's really
Hello.
Because
good.
the sun is right here.
Hello.
high.
Hello.
And I just looking at the titles alone is of each episode is it's always something.
I'm
Always.
about 3 lines. I'm about 3 lines into this, Nikki, and I'm starting
It's
to
the
like
fucking-
you less. It's
I-
doing it
it's-
to me.
I had to watch this, so you have to watch this. That's the rules. I hate it, so you have to hate it
Epic-
because
Epic string overture starts. Once every Once every generation,
holy shit, that's
a fantasy saga is released that defines an era. This is not that saga.
Why does it
String
sound like
music
it's about to be a porno?
It's not.
String music
why?
cuts out as fart sound effect plays. Who let
You
the
don't have to say
dogs
that.
out? Jack Black spawns at the bonfire. Bonfire lit, baby! Starts air guitaring.
You don't want to continue. Like it's a pain. I feel it hurt your fucking soul directly.
Yeah.
Get ready to summon your closest friends for the movie event of the summer. Shot of JB fighting a horde of a horde is skeletons is what they've written.
Oh, that's a spelling mistake. Yeah.
Says who let the dogs out again? Godfrey, bring me the Elden Ring.
Who?
More who let the dogs out?
Who?
Timothy Chalamet. I don't know what Timothy Chalamet sounds like.
Me neither.
Yeah,
Remember
cool. He
Dune?
says,
His voice is very
Yeah.
unmemorable.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, I was trying to think, and I was like, I can remember a lot about him. Not
They
as
call
much.
We saw the Willy Wonka movie. It wasn't that good, by the way.
I've
They
never
call-
seen Wonka. I've
He's
never seen
dying
Dune.
now.
I've never seen a
Wonka.
movie with Timothy Chalamet in.
I've never seen a movie.
I just
They
think of it
call
as like,
him.
Yeah, because you can't imagine it.
They
I
call
just think
Wow.
of it as like pop.
I can hear stuff in my fucking head. Fuck you.
Wonka
Shot
was
of Jack
mad.
Black fumbling. Shot of Jack
Dune
Black
1
fumbling
was-
down the stairs.
Okay,
You've loaded in, Sunman?
Dune 2 was good.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan
Em-
of the episode from
emphasis.
season 6, Mac fights Gay Mary.
Untarnished. With Tilda Swinton as Melania, The Rock as Godfrey the Grafted, and Chris Pratt as the voice of the Elden Beast. Who let the dogs out? Again, nice. Rapid sequence of Jack Black fat rolling around frustrated bosses. Okay, it's pulling me in again, is what it's done. It's pulled me in.
Okay, who hasn't selected their empire?
Sunbun probably.
My
There you
game
go. No, that's
just
fine.
crashed.
Your game crashed.
Oh.
Oh,
My
Nice.
game just crashed.
amazing.
Oh boy.
Wouldn't be Stellaris, would it?
Because I had selected my empire and I was now just like sort of zoning out, listening to everybody, and I looked back to say, oh, I haven't selected my empire. Click it, I just hard crashed.
Alright, well, thankfully
Oh.
it stays paused after we start.
I do love that
so-
every time we reload, I get a new pop-up that I didn't get before.
Yep.
Oh well.
I don't get that because I have a functioning connection to the game because I am the game, by the way. Hello, Nikki.
I
Maybe
am
that's the
the
problem,
set.
Game. Holy
Hello.
shit, Sans Undertale?
I do
What?
will say so the
Shut
meme
the
that you were
fuck up.
the meme you were quoting there, Sonny, I don't know if it's genius or like sloppy
I
writing.
hate
But
how
they've been-
accurate it is.
Well, that's the thing. They've conflated Elden Ring and Dark Souls.
They have.
They've-
And it does
I
hurt me
mean,
because
Yeah, but like it's
it
mostly the
hurts me
picture.
personally.
Well, no,
Yeah,
here's
well,
the thing.
the
Though.
picture is Dark Souls 1, and as we know, Elden Ring is Dark Souls 2 too.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Too real.
I don't. So obviously, Dark Souls and Elden Ring, different games. They're basically the same thing, but different games.
Yes, yes.
Are people making a live-action Dark Souls wouldn't care.
Hmm.
Like,
But-
live-action Dark Souls, live-action Elden Ring, they don't care. It's all the same thing, as far as they're concerned.
But also, I'm looking through it. I don't see where it's contextually Dark Souls. It's only the picture at the top. That's Dark Souls. Everything else is about Elden Ring, probably because there isn't an Elden Ring version yet.
Yeah. There were a couple of others, but Elden Ring, you revive at Stakes of Merit,
No,
don't you?
No,
they did say they did.
they are
there are
sites of
two
grace.
references. There
You're
are two
right.
yeah, there's they do say bonfire when it's sites of grace, and down at the bottom, Dave Bautista says oof right in the soapstones.
Yeah, that was the other one.
Isn't
Yep.
there soapstones in Elden Ring?
No, they're not soapstones. Anyway,
Like, the
people
equivalent,
are
but...
to get sleepy voice now.
Okay.
Oh, right, the soaps. I was thinking of the things that you need to upgrade your weapon.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure. No, it's the multiplayer sprite. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
all of it innate now, which is good. It shouldn't be
But yeah,
fucking messable.
Yeah. But, like I said, like, I could fully believe somebody making an Elden Ring movie would not care.
Correct.
And that's the sort of thing...
I
like,
agree.
They would just go, oh, that's a thing people who play this game like, right? Funny.
Mhm.
Look, all I know about Elden Ring is Melania's basically naked, and Rani is handjob queen. So, you know.
I mean,
Um,
she.
The thing is, I understand what he's saying. It's terrible, but I do get it.
I mean, yeah, she's handjob
I like
queen if you
Elden Ring.
want friction burns. She's a fucking goat.
Well, that's what you have
True.
lotion for.
She's the
Or
god
Luke,
of
or
magic. It's gonna be
But
fine.
in defense of
Yeah,
Melania,
too.
she's two people, a man and a woman.
okay with
So gender fluid.
Well, so in
Okay, hold
Condemnation of Rani, she
No,
does...
that's Melina.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, Melania
I'm
is
like-
Melania is
everyone
the blade of
before.
Mikola.
Oh right.
You're
No,
thinking of Melina.
she is only basically naked in her second form, and she's allowed to do anything in her second form.
It's
also her
Melina-
tits
Like,
are
kill
kinda
me.
rotted, so yeah.
What is Melina's
Would.
other name when she's a dude? Is it not God?
Isn't it Radigan?
Radigan.
Somebody else. Is it
Radigan.
is Radigan? Yeah.
Yeah.
And several of the gods and demigods are the child of Melina and Roderick, who are the same person.
I
Pretty
do
much
also
all
wanna
of them
say-
Or
are.
Radigan. I mean.
I want to, like, in Condemnation of Rani, she does either support sex traffickers or ignores them. So
Ignores
you know.
them, but as soon as they become a problem, kills them.
Yeah, she is
Yep.
only bothered by sex traffickers when it becomes her problem.
Correct.
So, you know, just throwing that out there.
I mean, again, that's the only thing I know about the game and the bosses. You could mention any other boss outside of like lore connections and the end. I know nothing. Like,
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
wouldn't even know who Mikola is. I don't. All I know is that Melania is his blade, and apparently
Nicholas
that's cool.
the Twink, right?
Yeah, and Mikola is
Fucking no.
Melania's. Mikola is
Yeah.
Melania's brother, and Mikola is the
There we go.
partner of the Blood Dude, but the Blood Dude is also like now holding him. It's a really creepy, unhealthy
I-
relationship.
I still
Yeah.
need to play the DLC at some point.
I do too.
Oh,
All we know is that
another
she's
thing I
hot.
also
Her
know.
brother is a twink. She has some kind of disease.
What, Psycho?
She's got a funky
The other
Yeah,
thing I
that's
know,
right.
just like in every other game, dogs are assholes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so Melania, she is.
But
she
but
is
fun
sick
fact
of
fun
Charlotte
fact
Rot,
about
but
fun
she's
fact about
also
the dogs.
God of Rot.
Fun fact about the dogs: if you hold out a beast repellent torch, they fuck off. Yeah, I don't even know if
They're
it's
also
even a regular
significantly
torch.
less of a problem in Elden Ring.
Because she's the god of rot, she can never die of the disease, and she's like, it controls the disease, but it also like kind of controls her. It's this weird symbiotic.
Is everyone ready for an unpause?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Other thing to know about Elden Ring, because a lot of its lore was written by George R. R. Martin. There's a lot of
George R. R.
incest in
Martin,
it.
There
Oh,
sure
oh,
is.
Oh boy! Is there
Sif
much
was a good
incest
girl.
in it?
It was.
Uh,
Sif.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I know
R.I.P.
Sif. I know Sif.
R.I.P.
Big doggo.
Yeah. We were saying that all dogs in the series are
So-
assholes. Sif is a good girl.
I don't know if you
Sif
know
is best
this.
for-
So, have any of you specifically played the DLC for Dark Souls 1 that has Sif?
I have.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
but I have
so
seen it.
if you do that one first and you kill the thing that killed Artorias, which is Sif's former owner, before you actually fight Sif, Sif will jump on you and start licking you because she recognizes you.
And then it's sad that
Before
you
you
have
kill
to
her.
fight. Yep. And then it's
Mhm.
sad that you have to fight and looks reluctant. Also, with Sif is on 1 and like very, very low health, they start limping.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I've seen that thing. That's horrifying. That
It's so
hurts.
Yep.
sad.
It's so sad.
I
So
found
sad.
another
system.
It's a sad, sad situation.
I think in Dark Souls 2, there is a boss called the Last Demon King. If you get him to like below 10%, he just gives up. He just
Oh
leaves.
yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I can't kill you. I've tried. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Basically.
Yeah, have you tried
I just-
killing those motherfuckers? They
Have you
just keep
tried
coming
killing
back.
someone who doesn't die? Except
Yeah.
yourself?
That is terrifying.
I just want to
But-
take a moment to acknowledge the boss battle against King Vendrick, since we're talking about Dark Souls 2. He's just walking around. He's so powerful that he does not care that you're hitting him.
Which
and
one
you
is
have to hit
that?
him like
The guy in his
eh,
pants.
the husk of the old king.
Oh, right.
He's just wandering around with his sword, and you have to like keep hitting him and hitting him and hitting him.
No. Once you hit
until-
him once, he does
he
start fighting
notices you.
back, right?
No,
Pretty
Nope.
sure.
No.
No?
If you
You
haven't
need to hit
gathered
him
up
enough
any of
times to
the
cause
giant
damage.
souls, you cannot do enough damage to aggro him immediately.
Oh.
Yeah, even with all of them, it takes a few times, but with none of them, I hit him about 50 times until my halberd broke, and he just didn't care.
Understandable. Like,
You know what, Poke? I'm sending
I
the
think
ship
every
that was-
soul makes you do
an
double
ambassador to you to
double
find
the
Haley.
amount of damage to him.
No,
Understandable.
it's not double. It actually lowers his defense by 30%.
Hey, it's the manifesti.
Yeah.
They're back.
Yeah, it halves his defense over and over.
Oh, right, that
Yeah.
was it.
So like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's all the same, but like it's
Hmm.
opposite, you know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Fuck, I love Dark Souls 2.
I love Dark
2
Souls.
so much.
Dark Souls 2, it's my least favorite Dark Souls game out of the 3, but it is, I still
Yeah.
really like it.
It's my favorite of the 3.
Hmm.
I met my first Empire, and it's the Holy Guardians.
This
Congrats,
dragon has killed 2 of my science ships.
Oh my god.
Sucks to be you because the dragon
I have
hasn't
to-
come back. So
I had to build a new one because it killed the other 2.
Hmm.
Oh,
our dragon hasn't come back. Okay, hasn't come back. So.
I've got 3 of them wrecking my shit constantly. Guys, I need a minute, please.
You need to let her recover.
I'm
Aftercare
trying
is
to send-
important.
I'm
Let's
trying
see.
to send.
Haley's
I'm-
spirit is
I'm-
willing, but the flesh is bruised and broken.
Yeah, I'm trying to go out and research, which planets I can dislike, so I can try and be friends with them. And they
Can bump it up a tick?
They don't let me. It's like, oh, it's infuriating.
Psycho, can we bump it up one tick?
Oh, right, yeah. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There we go.
Ah, I found some more marauders.
I want to befriend you guys, but you gotta let me.
That's the wrong way.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Fun fact: if you just don't contact the marauders, they don't attack you, and they don't ask for tribute. They will eventually contact you, but you got a lot of time before that even happens. Just if anyone was interested in that one and didn't know.
Legends on this tech.
Good to know. Oh my!
Everybody,
Oh, my days.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Sorry.
break the protocol. I am gonna crack the egg.
One of the
Okay.
dragons just jumped into my main system and killed all of my ships, including the new scientist I just recruited.
Oh,
Oh my God,
Oh,
Haley.
God.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, that is brutal.
The
I had
literal
2,000.
fucking worst
I had a
thing.
2,000 power fleet.
The actual
That I
fucking
spent
worst thing that could
all
have
my
happened.
money on, just in case I needed to go save my scientists again. Oh,
that's rough,
I
buddy.
I am furious. Oh. I'm gonna go kill the prisoners.
Enjoy.
Oh no.
What? What?
Alright, so there's a thing where I've been told that I can't keep saying I'm gonna kill myself because that's bad.
Hmm.
So instead, you've
So
got
you
to
say the
go kill the
prisoners
hostages.
instead.
Yeah. Kill the
Understandable.
prisoners, kill the hostages, you know.
Etc.
Oh my god.
Is anyone down here in Voon?
In Voon?
Where's
There are
Voon.
two.
No, but I can see Voon. I have a ship on the way.
Oh,
So
okay.
the
Well,
dragon
that's where I
that
am.
was originally
I've been
in my main
past there.
system
That's actually north of
just
Isla
left. Another
Come on.
dragon has now
Yeah.
jumped into my main system.
Yeah. Figured that was what you were about to say.
I'm just gonna build up a second fucking station on the other side of my empire.
Resource
Oh wait, I
Understandable.
can't because there's another
Wow.
dragon over there.
Oof.
My God,
Jeez.
you are really getting
Oh.
spit roasted, aren't you?
Well,
They're
that
not
would
even
imply
in the
there's only
front
two of them.
Okay,
would
then
imply
you're in the
there's
center of
only
a gangbang.
Yeah. Normally I love having this many dragons, but
Hmm. Yeah. Need more corvettes.
well, the remains of my fleet are back. I've got 3 ships.
Oh no!
And the dragon has immediately attacked the fleet.
Log updated.
Where are you?
Construction complete.
I'm in hell.
Purgatory.
Yeah, no, like
Oh.
no, like
They did it again.
in the galaxy.
They did like in the center ring, like top left. So they did it again. The dragon left the main system, and then the other dragon jumped back in. Oh my!
Are you close to the Zakplot Ancients?
I'm near hell, Pokey. I don't know what's going on.
Not near, in.
That's okay.
I've got ships on the
Wait,
way.
okay,
I
are
don't-
you near the backplot ancients?
Yeah, Pokey and I are right next to them.
Yeah,
Which direction?
to the left of them.
Shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
we're
I
Okay,
love
we're on the right
that.
side. We're on the right of them.
Oh, nice.
I will send the diplomatic fleet.
Don't bother. You can't get to me. There's no safe spot here.
I've
Look
got
at this.
diplomats on the way to the Zakpod Ancient.
Oh, your fleets are going to just be destroyed. You don't have the fleet to kill.
Come on. There's nothing
my
you can do.
No, I have diplomatic
Oh my
fleets.
God.
It's fine.
Oh.
Unless Pope
Oh,
currently has a fleet of 160k, yeah, you don't have enough fleet
If
power
you
to deal
squint your eyes, like if you squint your eyes a lot, like if you close your eyes, then I have that amount.
You would not
1.6.
believe your eyes if you closed your eyes.
Resource scan complete.
That's a dragon.
Yep.
No, if I squint my eyes, I can't see any dragons.
Resource
Oh my god,
It
you're
makes
so
me feel
right.
like I'm safe.
Writing that down, writing that down.
There's so many hours. And the worst part
If
is
you
I
can't see the dragons, they can't see you. That's how that works, right?
The worst
That
part
is
is
true.
I
Like
need
tier
to
access.
colonize more planets, but I can't because the dragons have trapped all my.
You
like, they've
lied to
attacked
me,
all
Onyx.
They keep attacking
Imagine
my colony
dragons.
ships. They send them out.
Closed my eyes, but I couldn't imagine dragons.
Fuck, I hate that band so much. God damn it.
Understandable.
That's fine.
I just
So
looked in the
shit.
system. There's a fucking artillery asteroid that is just the entire fucking system of
Damn.
VMOS.
Nice.
Archaic shield projector. They've just put a fucking giant force field on their entire goddamn system. Jesus.
No, it means you can't like with the like the nickel Dyson beam or something. You could theoretically destroy that whole system, but the devs were like, you shouldn't be allowed to do that. So we're gonna up this system so you can't just blow up their fucking capital.
Fair.
Because that's where their fleets are like half the time. So if you blow up that, you're pretty much you can steamroll them, which is kind of unfair. Like they're supposed to not really. You're supposed to not really deal with that. Not very easy.
Weird. I was not expecting that a way to blow up an entire system would be maybe overpowered in some capacity. Damn. Weird.
Yeah.
Resource scan
Yeah.
complete.
Well, the quasi-stellar obliterator, the one you can build with the galactic hyperquasar, is even bigger. You can blow up whole chunks of the instead of just one system.
The dragons have merged together.
Oh dear.
Is anyone butterflies?
They've converged and become a single
No,
hyper
I'm not
dragon.
butterflies.
I think April is butterflies.
Yeah.
Are you based in the Nitridoitum system?
No, but we are near there. Maybe we're just north of the core.
Okay, this is south of the core, so it's not you. Got it.
Pretty sure the portraits are randomized, by the way. They're not actually indicative of what the portrait is.
No, there. Oh, one of the species in their empire image. Oh wait, wait, is this a different one? Wait, hang on. Oh. Oh. Okay, it might be random. I never realized. Guess I never really pay attention to people's, like, portraits and that. Okay, noted.
I can't actually scout with the with my diplomatic ship. This is annoying.
Oof.
Yeah, they need a
Battle
leader.
commenced. Where the fuck is the battle? Oh, the Ether Drake. In the
Oof.
Hastaba system.
Research complete. We did
Dragon Horde. Go the
That's the actual
go
Leafy
the
Drake,
way
huh?
of the dragon.
Oh, I guess you can get it from that. Cool.
The Veiled
It's
Tunnel.
the Dragon Horde is the Ether Drake thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I've got an enormous.
Oh, the
scramble.
relic researchers. Hello.
Hi, Nikki.
another bleeding edge.
I thought
technology.
I was researching the
Complete loss. What fleet
the
is
void
that?
worms.
The aliens are reaching out.
I lost a fleet. I don't know where they were, or what happened to them.
They died, apparently.
Probably
Oh, there's
Planetary
Cothaloids there that were not there
exploitation
before. Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
they
Oh,
moved.
yeah.
Classic.
I got some destroyers.
Hey, Seraphim, got any energy for me? You might be willing to.
Tiny bit, yeah, I got a tiny bit.
Dragon, please let my science ship escape.
Okay, I hope you don't mind if I deal with the Dragon
Again?
Horde in Kastaba. Dragons.
I got
I
another
understand
Oh, wait,
you want
it's
to
moved.
drag
it
it.
out, and the dragon
okay, it
immediately
moved.
started moving towards it.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Okay, the Dragon Horde is
Turn
in
away.
Darakas now.
Yeah, I kind of know.
Hmm.
It just deleted my starbase.
Lol. Actually, that's not very good.
Good
No.
fucking god.
That's not
That's actually bad.
Well, it is. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You're all just repeatedly getting fucked up. I feel.
Actually, we're
having
doing
a
fine over
rough
here. We're
time.
doing great. We just need our eco to scale a bit harder.
I would love my eco to scale. I can't escape my planet.
I would
Can
love
you
my
see
eco to scale,
Stenborg,
full
Haley?
stop.
Stenborg. I cannot know. Oh, hang on. I'm looking at your stream now. Zoom out. Okay.
We really push
Yeah,
the
listen, this
envelope on
might-
these ships.
If that dragon keeps getting
Okay.
close to me, this might be bad because I really need my
So
starbase
I
for
should
production.
be to your upper right, I think. Just maybe past to the right of the pact. Is that who that is? Oh, yeah, to the right of the ancient.
Prospect analyzed.
All right, got it.
To the right and down, maybe.
Pokey, I'll start some ships to assist you.
Yeah, don't try.
You sure?
It's a lost cause.
How many alloys do you have, Seraphim?
Not
Per
enough
month?
is the answer, but you know,
Yeah, I'm at 150.
I'm at 38.
Okay, I guess
A
I'm
month?
just gonna have to play toll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 150 per month.
150 a month. What the
Congratulations.
fuck? Okay, we're only at
I'm
like
playing
13.
Arc Furnace plus Space Miners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
It's a legal build, but it's powerful for alloys.
Yeah.
Beyond that, not much else though. They have to rely
Pretty
on.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone eventually, like, builds those anyway.
Yeah. Except me, I'm at a research deficit. Doesn't matter what I do. Not into. Yeah. So fun thing I found about the constructor arc. It's very powerful, but all of your requirements for everything are increased by 4-fold. So it doesn't matter. If I got 1,000
Wow.
science, I'd still be researching like I only had 250. And it does get worse.
Profit margins
Oh,
are
yeah,
How-
also, expansion is fucking garbage. It's the worst thing for me.
How do you do the finder for arc furnaces?
You go to your
There's a
capital
decision on
world.
your capital.
Oh, Capital
Yeah,
World.
there's
Okay.
a decision.
It's called ideal. Whatever.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of other shit in there
Oh,
too.
the dragon destroyed my science ship. Fucking hell.
Okay, I think I can start researching what it's like, what I need to do to be friends with Dragon.
My science ship was on its way to make friends with the dragon by collecting the necessary info, and it got killed by a dragon on the way.
Wait,
I'm gonna be so
the
Dragon
only
friend.
adverse system. We don't have any favorable systems anywhere.
I've got
I just
so
went in
many
contact with
systems.
someone,
Log update.
and
How is the
before I could
system-
send any, for this contact I just
Technology
made,
acquired.
that whatever I was trying to contact fucking died. So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Hell yeah.
That is
Pretty
pretty
good.
funny.
This system has 3 projects telling me it's an uncomfortable system.
My first science ship got nuked.
Log update.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, smashed from orbit.
Prospect
kinda.
analyzed.
Yeah.
Oof.
Kinda rough, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Anyway.
more science.
You would not believe your eyes.
You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes.
And I found 3 primitive civilizations.
Boom.
Congrats.
And of
Built something.
course, my...
Okay.
Of course that got smashed.
Smash.
Anyway, wood.
What, the dragon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Pokey is a monster fucker confirmed.
If you wouldn't a dragon,
you
like,
not?
are you even really alive? You know what
Are
I
you
mean?
even a monster fucker?
Are you even real?
Exactly.
Are you even a
Are you even
people?
real?
I don't think you are a people at that point.
How can we be real if our eyes aren't real?
No, not that shit again.
Alright, let's see if we can rebuild this
I have to
place.
cancel that deal. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Build
Please
infrastructure
forgive me.
button. No, I can't pay for 18 alloys a month.
You're really gonna die straight, aren't you, huh?
No, well, thing is, because the constructor arc has such a massive detriment, it's really meant to be a one empire civ, or one planet / system civ. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way because of the massive deficit you're in. So.
Okay, yeah.
Research complete.
The only way is to get out of it, and that requires, surprisingly enough, not virtual. You have to go nanites, as far as I can tell. Going nanites is the best.
Nanites, son.
Nano machines.
System
Actually,
on
yeah.
fire. Right, let's get that.
Hey,
Don't
April.
fuck this, Senator.
Won't you come?
How are you on minerals?
Decent.
If I have 300 per month.
Could I?
If I do
Okay,
that,
great, great, Pokey, great. Then we cannot trade right now. Okay, April. Can I have buy 700 minerals?
Yeah.
How much credits?
A new worm?
Dragons can do that.
Decent on
Yeah,
credits.
I guess they
honestly.
can.
Okay, how many credits would you say it's fair? I'm giving you some extras as well. Extra goodies.
Okay. Honestly, you can pay whatever. We don't really need them that bad. We've got.
Oh my god, the
samples of a decent
Catholids won that
number of
fight.
Alright, I'll just do this
shit. We
then.
need consumer goods, but we know you don't produce those, so there's no point asking for them.
Soon. Soon, okay?
No.
Okay.
The SS tourism was destroyed by a dragon.
RIP.
No,
that.
the SS tourism.
We tried to warn them, but they said, haha, yeah, it's to make fun of, like, tourists, right?
It was a colony ship. Why would the dragon do that?
Fun.
They were just little
Funny.
guys.
Dicks. God damn.
Funny.
Yeah.
They were just a little guy.
We need more tech. Jesus. Horrible. It's so bad.
mood.
I'm desperately playing keep away with these fucking dragons. Like, please leave my ships
Who just
alone.
got through the
Hey,
ancients? Who was that?
Dragon. Lito
That was me.
Shitsala.
In Bar
Okay,
and
that was cool.
Barcalo, it was me.
Yeah, that's us.
Alright, cool. And now I can start doing actual fucking development. Dead end. Cool. No, not that.
Ooh, the game is not very happy.
Game just said we can now. I researched the thing that makes me friends to dragons and said we can now disguise ships and stations, so dragons don't attack them. The dragons are still hostile.
There
That might be
is
a tech.
something you have to go into your edicts and activate. I think it's called Dragon
Oh.
Friend.
Okay.
Wow,
There
the,
it is.
the game
Dragon
is the
friend.
game is really struggling.
Hey, what was
Yeah, it
what was
really
your
is.
message reply to Onyx?
Ooh.
April,
Oh my God.
you're dethinking for me.
Right.
What do you mean desync?
Yeah.
April is
Oh.
rethinking.
I mean, just behind,
alright.
not desyncing.
Alright, I can get Mega Engineering. It only takes 900 months to research.
Congrats.
The Lloyd in there. In Hellvan.
It's morning a spaceship,
No.
right.
Okay, it's alright now. I
Oh,
researched
to the
how to be friendly with
Pokemon.
dragons.
It's a reference to the Pokemon. They had such low mortality rates with the bus. The tourists.
That's right. Yeah, Nick, during our stream yesterday, we got to a place where they were like, yeah, you need to take the bus up to the observatory. I'm like, okay. And we get on the bus, and they're like, welcome aboard the Mount Hakulani Express. We have the lowest mortality rate of any something or other like that. It was part of the
And-
spiel for why you should use their bus service. So they have a
Whilst
low
we were
mortality
waiting
rate.
at their bus stop, by the way.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we've got they're like, we have such a low mortality rate, you should use our buses. And we were like, excuse?
Low? Wait, huh?
What the fuck?
Low mortality rate?
Look, it's fine. Don't worry.
That implies there is a mortality rate?
Correct. Yeah,
Also,
we were...
not none. Low? That means it's still happening.
Yep.
Imagine the profit margins of this
To be fair, it is the Pokemon world.
True.
There's so many deadly things in our world, like, holy shit.
You could just
They
get
die,
knocked
like,
off a cliff
all the
by a
time.
Rhyhorn and that's it.
You could also just be stolen as a child by a ghost balloon.
Yep.
You could look at a mimic. You could look up a
Complete.
Mimikyu skirt and get murdered.
Well, I'm not
No,
gonna do that
It's
without
it's not
permission,
even
Sarah.
it's not even murdered. If you see it at all, you die in agony.
You're
Yeah.
That's,
It doesn't kill you.
Oh,
You
you should
just
do-
die.
Construction complete.
that's what should happen to nonsense. Yeah.
Correct.
Or you could go and play with your favorite Houndour/Houndoom, get a wee little singe, and be in internal agony for the rest of your life.
Sounds like a gimpy bush.
Or if you touch Ninetales tails, you are cursed forever, and that's also
Yep.
spoilers for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red Rescue Team. The
What's some of the science shit?
Gengar in that series is a human who touched the tail of a Ninetales and got cursed, and is having a horrible
Into
life.
a Gengar? That's fucking horrific.
Look, as a
Yup.
rule, don't touch people without their permission. Like, just
Correct,
It's not cool.
but especially in the Pokemon world.
Especially not Pokemon.
especially in the Pokemon world.
It can, but
Yeah,
being a Gengar is
just-
not very fun.
Just
It-
don't touch Pokemon, alright?
Ninetales basically killed you. Also, the humans in that world are Pokemon as well. I like to point that out whenever it's relevant.
Well, one of the other things too with the Gengar, or not the Gengar thing, sorry, with the Mimikyu thing is that like Mimikyu isn't hostile. It just wants to make friends, but
Mhm.
its appearance is so horrifying that anyone who sees it dies.
But it
And
was
it's perpetually
also
sad
it was
because it just
also
wants friends.
it was also mind controlling that girl.
Yeah.
I feel like you look over that part a bit sometimes.
Was it? I don't
Yeah,
remember that part.
That's not great.
You know when she suddenly was like, "There's no place in the back of the shop."
But remember, you go back
Like-
in the building and there
like,
isn't anything.
Okay,
Nick.
but like the moment she suddenly changes her mind on the situation, Mimikyu's in the background, and you miss them. It's terrifying.
That's that specific Mimikyu.
Correct, which means that they have the
yes.
ability to mind control people as
Yes.
well.
Yeah, that's fucking
Horrifying.
terrifying.
Alright. All my star bases are at level 2 now.
Congrats.
Our game is still fucking killing itself. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still dying
Fair, yeah.
for some reason.
Understandable.
That's an O-Star!
Ooh.
Oh my god.
What's the
I-
name of it? Because I just found one as
Spaceborne
well.
life form index.
I don't know, but it's 2 jumps away from Hope's End.
I didn't get 3 O-stars
Okay, I
this
haven't seen Hope's
time.
End.
which is a black hole.
Rip.
So.
Might be that one.
Last time I had 3, and I never got the tech
Oh.
to use them.
Yeah, that could be it. That looks. I might be down that path, Seraphim.
Okay.
Now you can fight over who gets the O-star.
I think it's gonna be me.
Yeah, I'm happy to let Seraphim have that.
I mean, I'm already
We've got one as well. We've got at least
I'm one system from it with my
yeah,
borders.
no,
So
definitely hers then.
Fair enough.
So we do have a lot of influence built
Technology
up
acquired.
from not colonizing systems. The
Also-
fucking dragons.
Also, there's a Yankee place that is next, like right next to the isolationist, so no one's ever gonna settle that place.
Oh, which one?
The ones on the south.
Oh, the system.
Tiyun Ort.
Oh, that one has the funky event.
Yeah, it said like, hey, this is a Yankee graveyard. You interested? And then I said, sure, where is it? And they said, oh yeah, next to these isolationists that will fuck your day up and your entire empire if you as much as look at settling maybe next to their systems. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Whoa, we found a big motherfucker. Yeah.
Send ourselves a ship out to look in that direction. I'm gonna go meet the Seraphim.
Continents. Hey.
Oh, already?
I
Nice.
think I'm locked in on all sides,
Oh, no.
I believe.
Oh no.
Hmm?
There's this empire to the north of us.
Okay.
A fanatic xenophile materialist. And we see Jubilo.
Okay.
We see what?
The system Jubilo. It's where the cats are now.
Fair
Jubilo
enough.
is fine.
Well, they might spawn.
Well, game.
Ooh.
Is it gonna be another desync?
Hey!
Yeah, knew that would happen.
Oh, it's April.
Yeah, the game was chugging, man.
Yeah. Not going very well. Everyone has to press resync.
No.
So Seraphim, how are you doing on weapon techs?
Why
not
are you asking, Pokey?
Because I might start feeding you as a resource source, and you build the army.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay. I could definitely be better. I've started to focus on weapon techs. There was a couple, like, basic infrastructure things I had to get first, but I've kind of swapped to a lot of weapon techs now.
So tier 2 or tier 3?
I don't know what the tiers are, so I don't know.
It has a number next to the.
Yeah.
Well, I have tier 2 coil guns.
Psycho?
Most of my other stuff is tier 1 already researched, though, so theoretically, I should start getting
Psycho?
more tier 2 things pretty soon.
Psycho.
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 Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no no.
Like, are you muted or something, or like, did you mute your microphone, or are you?
Unfortunately, I
Spicy.
don't have the flotilla option like I did last time, which sucks. I wanted a flotilla again. I can get a Civic.
Has Death finally taken him?
Oof.
Death becomes her.
Yeah, Psycho's not moving on their screen. They still have the
Yeah, just
resync thing next to them.
How long?
Oh.
He's not been responsive for a while.
Oh, sorry
Oh.
about that. Okay.
Hey!
And it looks
there you
like. Yep. Sorry. Coffee
Yeah, it was-
wanted out. Okay.
It was April this time.
All right. Doing a resync.
Yeah, the game was chugging hard.
Yeah, I was getting that on my end as well, so...
Cookie, do you think it's worth going organic reprocessing and doing food into alloys? If you want to start...
I
Feeding
have
you access.
300 minerals a month.
So if you're gonna send me, if you're willing to send me minerals for alloy production, I should stick with that one then.
Yeah.
I mean, I also have 160 alloys per month.
Okay.
I've just been pouring them into star bases, like crazy.
Fair.
I have 20 star bases right now.
I think I'll go cordyceps drones then. See if I can, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, the reanimation is good. Because it's not just fauna, it's any organic, including your own and enemies, so...
Yeah.
And I'm a machine empire, and I'm not built towards food.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm also a machine empire, which is why I decided not to even touch it. I have 4 worlds that I could use, and only one of them has, 5. The others have, 3 or 4. And
Yeah,
it's
I personally have 4 worlds. I don't even have other ones in my territory.
This may surprise y'all, but I have 1 world.
What's
but
actually
you're
what's a
also
little
on the
annoying for me
fucking-
is none of my worlds have minerals. Like I've just basically have no fucking minerals. So it's a little bit of an issue.
I'm the
You
reverse.
should have asked Seraphim. I can give you 100 minerals a month.
That would be awesome because most of my worlds have 1 or 2 max mineral districts. Like
Ouch.
they are, and the one that
Yeah.
produces the most is 18 minerals. So it's like,
Seraphim,
Yeah,
do
you
have
definitely need
energy
some arc
districts?
furnaces.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
capacity for energy districts. I am building some. Yeah.
Okay, my drones producing energy are debuffed. So I would.
I
love
am
to
willing
trade energy
to
with you.
trade energy for minerals. Yeah, if you give me time, just to. Well, I need the minerals to get the fucking districts built, but I am more than happy to do that.
I mean, I could start giving you 100, 200 a month, and you get.
That would be
energy.
great. Because
But I
I'm
can
currently making
start-
like 30 a month, and it's not ideal.
So I can start upgrading my arc furnaces to the max level. Don't worry about it. Me and Seraphim are allies.
Yeah,
Sure,
we gotta
we
set up. I mean, if
Yeah.
we set up a federation, I'm willing to believe it.
Does anyone
Does
else?
Seraphim believe it?
Does anyone else
Mostly.
lag out on Discord sometimes?
Sometimes.
A little bit.
Just assume it's
Really,
Australian.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's getting bad now for everyone, or
Not right now, no.
No.
I haven't had any problem.
Okay. I've 0 dropped frames.
Same.
No idea then. And now, whenever everyone is silent, I'm like, wait, is my internet?
I can start
Fuck
just
you,
rambling
Seraphim.
about something.
I can just pretend to lag out.
Ding ding, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ding ding, walla bing bang.
So, Psycho, what's your favorite faction in Warhammer?
Fantasy Lizardmen.
Yeah, you do play them a lot.
Because they're the fucking best.
They're great! You get to ride dinosaurs!
Yeah! And I love the skinks and Croxagore. I love them. So the skinks are like the smart little men. They're the attendants to the big fat dudes that just sit on like floating thrones. The slan. They're the fucking magic guys. They're the leaders. Every temple city has a slan in control. And they're surrounded by little skinks. They just go around and go, here, Slan Lord. Do you want this? Do you want this? Let's go do what Slan Lord wants. And then you have the Croxagores, the biggest, dumbest, dopiest motherfuckers on the planet, but they're two skinks.
Everyone's loaded
The
in.
Croxagore.
Oh my god,
There's a
lag is getting real.
Three crocs.
Well,
Protect the little skink.
hmm.
Warhammer 3.
Oh, can I hear again?
Is everyone good?
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Okay.
My Discord
Let's
is
start
not good, but my game is fine.
Okay. And if you get skinks and Croxagore together, the fucking Croxagores get big and angry, and the skinks get angry, but they're like, "Yeah, kill him! You can't fight my brother!"
Yeah. And just like from a mechanic standpoint, having a bunch of skinks surrounding Croxagores is really helpful, because that prevents the Croxagore units have a very low model count, and they're massive. So they get taken down by bunches of enemies around them.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have them surrounded by skinks, very few enemy models can actually get into contact with the Croxagores, and then the Croxagores get massive swings and just cleave through enemy units.
Yeah.
So
I'm hearing
it's
a whole
killer
lot of
combo.
nerd shit.
Yeah.
And I'm all
There you
for
are.
it.
Ooh.
And then
You have a
it's
problem
like,
with that?
like my favorite is Oxyotl, who's just the PTSD nerd who just fucking is like, demons, and it's like, I see a demon, and then it
Trapped in the
dies.
forever war. I love it.
He is the one guy that never made it out of Vietnam, but was a fucking slaughterer of everything. And it's like, Korn was, happy with him, and it's like, how do I get rid of this guy? Zinch is like, I can fuck with him, but it's not helping. Slanesh is just like, I don't know what to do. Let's leave it to the other guys. Nurgle's just like, I'm brewing my sickness. Stop that. Oh, you're not stopping? Okay, brewing my sickness. And then you got the other guy on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, fucking Nakai, the fucking boogeyman who just doesn't do anything. So old, he's just like, I'm an old man, I gotta do what the plan is, but I don't know what the plan is anymore, but I'm just gonna follow it on instinct. The guy's fucking super smart, but he doesn't realize he's doing anything because he's just so focused on completing the plan that he's just like, nothing else matters, and he's so old, it's kind of just gotten to like, I have to do the plan, here's what I'm supposed to do, but it's fucking instinct, so I don't know I'm actually supposed to do it. I'm just gonna go do it!
I love Nakai. He is my favorite.
He is my favorite. He hands down, if his mechanic was not so ass fucking garbage, I would be playing him over Oxyotl. But Oxyotl is just a fun little bastard, just like, you can't hide from me, I'm everywhere.
Yeah,
Pokey,
Nakai is my favorite.
my minerals
So
per
long
month.
as I can mod him.
Okay.
What did you say, Seraphim?
I said I just tripled my minerals. Guys, I have the EHOF site.
Hey!
Does
Is
it
it done?
actually have the EHOF in there, or
Orange
is it
bolt?
just the...
Well, it's the orange bolt singularity just spawned next to my capital.
Yeah, but is
Okay,
it...
yeah.
Does it
Does it have the EHOF?
in it?
Not yet. I'm researching it right now. It literally just appeared.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I'm
is it
beelining-
built? Is it built in it? Is what we're asking.
I don't know, Nikki. I
Okay.
just keep saying
No.
I don't know. How many times do I say I don't know?
Ruin. There's like a big ruin.
Now I have
I don't know.
necromancy.
I don't know. There's a lot. I haven't actually been in it, so I can't see very well.
Okay.
There is
Go
some
in
shit
and you
here, but I
should
don't
be
know.
able to see it. It's very noticeable.
I don't think so. I don't know. I've never had it before.
Hello, Zeta aliens.
It's not gonna make
in-
a structure. You don't have it.
Okay.
Is anyone using the avian ship set?
I am not.
I'm using
not,
machine.
Don't think so.
I'm
no.
using. I don't think I'm using avian.
Nope. We're
Yeah, I'm
using
also
the
using
Kurogane
machine.
one because it
Okay.
looks so.
Yeah. There's no reason you shouldn't be
Oh.
using it.
I don't remember which one I'm using. It was
Pretty sure I'm
sleek and
using
shiny.
Using what?
What's
The
my dragon
system
one?
is the Gaaria, Garia.
Hold on. It sounds
Technology discovered.
familiar.
I
I
don't think I've
swear
seen
I've
that.
seen Garia somewhere around here.
Haley, have you seen Wua?
Woowa?
Yeah, woo
We have.
woo.
Yes, it's on the other side of my system.
Well, I know I'm currently doing contact with you April. Oh, it's near you. Okay, so that hopefully
Yes.
is I can do contact with you shortly here.
Technology
Yeah, I've-
discovered.
Never
Got
mind. I'm
two-
near a place called Gatria, not Garia.
Yeah, I've made contact
so you
with
see
two
a
people
router?
in Wua.
What?
You see a router and
Yeah, I see that. I went
Yeah.
past there. I'm kind of looking for Haley.
Resource scan.
Haley, are you in Denab? I just hit Denab.
Deneb.
You're taking a nap?
No.
You're hitting the nap? Okay, well, good night,
in
Seraphim.
that time.
Night, Seraphim.
Oh yeah, no, yes, I am in Deneb. Yeah, that's me.
So I can see there's a structure there. So cool. I think that's you.
Yeah. That's me. That is the
Oh.
edge of my territory.
Right, I forgot that's a thing in my systems.
Boom. We built something. Prospect analyzed.
Right, well, let's get that built then, I guess. No reason
Ape.
not to.
April, how is the Bean BIJN system looking?
No, not there.
Because that's where you saw my ship getting destroyed, so I was wondering if you met anyone who settled there, because...
There's an empire to the northeast of there. But
But you
Not
can
there,
see you've
yeah,
already
yeah.
contacted them, so you can see where they
no,
are.
we have not.
Wait, oh, okay.
We've not contact. We can see their systems, though. We can see their planets and shit. They've,
Alright, well, if they settle over there, can we do a joint war on them? Or are they nice?
Imagine the profit margins on
I will-
this.
don't
I
know,
guess you
these
don't
ones
know
not.
yet, right? I'm...
There's some people to the north that are nice.
Hmm.
But,
Let's chat that Seraphim.
Yeah.
Do you need another 100 minerals, Seraphim?
Construction
I wouldn't be
complete.
against it. Do you need some energy? I can spare a little bit right now.
Just give what you can spend. Give what you can afford.
Council agenda.
Give what I can. Yeah, I can do that. One second.
Quick question, Seraphim. The O-Star in your territory, is it in a system called Goal?
Yep.
Yep, that's it. That's it, baby.
Yep.
Council agenda available.
Oh, I wish I had an O-Star. I could, like, turn that fucker up to, like, 50 energy without even putting Dyson Sphere on it.
That'd be pretty nice, yeah. Okay.
Nikki, we found the people. They're a hive mind.
Oh, great.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you.
Well, I found the Ganonian freebooters. I think they are.
That's
Oh
another
yeah,
one,
they are about to
Marauders.
settle in that
Yeah, that's
system.
Marauders.
They're right up on me, which I
Yeah,
don't like.
that's kind of big.
Does anyone own a system called Bagel? Baggol?
Not me.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't believe that.
All right, I am researching the arcane artifact.
The
Enjoy.
Seraphim, I'm locked in from now on.
Location-wise, I can kind of see that. Yeah.
Expansion-wise.
That was to be.
Until I can, well, do
Technology
something
discovered.
about
Alright.
the Fnatic Xenophiles, but that will be a while.
Okay, let me send you some energy because I got distracted. Trade deal.
Classic.
Resources, energy credit.
Hi, Seraphim.
Hey, hello.
Okay, 2 months till destroyers.
I think I'm gonna only set that for
Good.
1 year, Pokey. My apologies. I'll re-up it when it's
Sheridan,
done.
do you have consumer
Ah.
goods?
Fuck.
No, I do not.
Oh,
Hi, Seraphim.
we really
Hello.
need consumer goods. Hi, Boogie.
Do you need some minerals? You can turn those
Not
into
really,
consumer
actually.
goods.
We've got 120 a month. No, we just
You just gave 80 energy credits, not per month.
Oh fuck! Did I? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me redo
Amazing.
that.
That's pretty funny.
what is this? What is this?
Classic.
What is what?
Well, okay. Okay.
What?
What the fuck?
Hmm?
There's a thing that spawned in one of our systems.
What
It's
is it?
called a Void Cloud Dimensional Horror.
Oh, great.
Oh, the boy. I
No,
like
not
the
the
boy.
boy. It's a different boy, but it has the
No,
same
I
name.
like him. He's a good boy.
Those happen sometimes.
It's a Void
Voids
Cloud,
happen
but it has
sometimes,
a
damn.
fuck ton of fleet power.
Voids just happen
Lame.
sometimes.
Hate it when voids just happen.
Just
hate it
don't
when
look
voids-
directly at it or you may see eternity.
Boys just happen sometimes, don't worry about it.
They can be
Hate when
fixed.
boys just happen.
Luckily, it's not blocking off any of our systems, but
Yeah.
Like you laughed at that,
Sometimes-
Sunny.
Sometimes you see a void and then you realize there's a hole in the universe that's shaped like you.
no, it's not. It's not. Didn't even come. It just appeared. Literally
Junji
just
Ito
spawned.
reference?
I imagine so.
Wasn't not intentionally, but a little bit.
Oh. Also, you said my name, Nikki?
I'm glad you laughed at that joke. Because it was
Oh,
dumb.
okay.
Ah, it's now only 650 months still Giga Engineering.
Right.
Nice.
We have no influence in.
Customer base expanded.
I hate it when I make contact and then pausing.
Mhm.
Who are these? Oh, it's
Relic
those
researchers?
people.
No, that's us. Hi.
Hey!
April, how many energy credits do you have per month?
150-ish.
Wanna trade 100 minerals for 100 energy credits?
We don't really need minerals. That's the thing, because we're catalytic processors.
Minerals
thing,
can be turned into consumer goods.
Alright,
Yeah, you know,
I'm
we're working on
pausing.
Ah, the Draconis
Haley.
Legion.
That's
We just need
us.
to build up.
Hello, Haley.
Ah, your homeworld of Mother.
A warrior.
Anyways, I'm in a war.
Where are you?
Already?
Yeah, one of my neighbors was like, I see you
Wait,
don't have
we
your
are
fleet
all
right now.
really close together.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
We are.
The four of us
Immediately.
are fucking tucked into this corner.
So how
Hi.
are you doing?
The other first. What?
As always,
I
yeah.
said, how are you doing out here alone?
Except
I'm
Sunny, Sunny's
growing.
not-
I am growing slowly, and I seem to have two people who are just irrelevant. Kill them if I actually finish doing the fucking identity, but they're all
Anyone-
skill level 5.
Anyone wanna invest any alloys into a war right now?
No, let me know when you are.
More than happy.
Metal.
Are we
Oh,
immediately turning
oh.
around to attack Psycho? Is that what's happening?
Oh,
no.
God.
No, I got a faction that declared war on me.
Oh,
Fuck.
cool.
I'm gonna say I don't necessarily have
Who's
spare
desynching?
alloys, but I have
We're out of sync,
shit.
apparently.
Yep, it's yeah, April.
Sure,
Hi.
Seraphim, can you
I
give
can
me your
up to
ships?
250
I don't think you
alloys
can.
per month.
No, I think I just have to join your war.
Hmm.
And we're resyncing.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, we desynced again
Nice.
somehow. I don't know
I'm
what's
gonna go
happening,
get a
but
drink
something-
while we resync.
One of the new mods is causing something. What is April
Yep,
using
maybe.
that no one else is?
Nothing. We all have the same
Butterfly.
mods, Nikki. Oh, you
The
mean
only- The only thing she's using is something that I'm using, and I'm not having. I mean, I wouldn't have problems. because
You
I'm
would be the host, yeah.
Yeah, so that wouldn't matter.
What is
you
it?
You said you're using the Korogani set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing
Oh.
that's new
It
that
shouldn't
she's
cause
using.
that.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
It's just a
what
chipset.
it's saying is random count. Quickly look that up.
Hmm. Well, that's great.
Yay.
So are we going to war with an AI?
I am. Or they went
It's
to
just a
war
bad
with me.
connection with player.
Oh.
Okay, it's just bad connection.
Oh.
Oh, so it's probably an internet thing or something.
Yeah, so there's nothing that we can do to fix it. Just have better internet.
And Nikki, I can offer
Yeah.
you 250 per month, free of anything, until the war's
Sure.
done.
Yeah, of course. I was planning to build up my fleet anyway to, like, make an easier connection of me to the rest of the galaxy, but, guess I'm building it now.
Oh yeah, in Stellaris, you either build fleet preemptively or you get run over by AI.
Run over now, but...
We're trying. We're trying to build fleet. It's difficult.
But the thing is that, like, I have a 2K fleet between me and the rest of the galaxy, so I was kind of
Psycho?
not expecting anyone to.
This is what
Psycho.
happens when I am bored.
Psycho.
Psycho.
Psycho. 5 people are streaming on Twitch, including yourself.
Fun fact:
Fine.
as long as it's not in the game, they don't care.
Fine.
Talk about it
Great.
does not bother them. Now, if we were bad mouthing another service, oh, that would definitely be definitely. Oh no, no,
It's,
no.
it's
Hate-
like how Twitch don't let me put the word screw in a stream title.
yeah.
When she was trying to make a screw in the light bulb joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my initial stream
Mhm.
title for my Pokemon stream yesterday was how many kahunas does it take to screw in a light bulb? Twitch wouldn't allow it because of the word screw.
Not
So
the
I had to change
kahuna
it to
part.
how many kahunas does it take to install a light bulb?
Yep.
Terrible.
They don't mind you bad mouthing their things, but when you do something that can be a problem for other companies, like bad mouthing YouTube, they hate that. Oh, but also doing certain things like boob, penis, clitoris. You can say all that, do all that. Doesn't fucking
You
matter.
can do all
as long
that.
as it's-
Okay.
Well, no. Within reason. I mean, by do all that, say all that. You can say all that, but God forbid you play a game that has even the slightest bit of nip.
Tabby once
Oh,
got
no,
banned for a week
Twitch
from
just has to
Twitch
allow the
because she
Yeah, that's-
showed the box of a sex toy once. Got banned for a
Oh,
week.
yeah, that too. Yeah.
This makes no sense because you can make your streams 18 plus, and like that's
Correct.
fine because everyone is an adult. There should be no problems with it because if everyone's
thing
following
is-
Twitch rules, which it is really difficult to not.
Well,
Mhm.
the thing is, there's no like actual identification that they force on people. If you were just a random viewer, right? You probably don't have a credit card linked to your Twitch account. You probably have your parents' credit card. So they can't go, oh, is this person the one using it? So they just have this, oh, we accept that there might be some bad things on this channel, but everything else, ooh, if it's not involved with gaming, we can't have. But then again, it's kind of it's
Okay.
kind of all over the place
That
because
reminds me of a thing though, because you said it if it doesn't have to do with gaming.
Yeah.
I got an ad. I got a commercial the other day for a controller that is a dildo, and you ride it to do stuff, like ride
What
it
the
in different
fuck?
What?
ways.
They don't.
On Twitch.
Ads are ads. It is whatever you have, and they are fine with that. They don't fucking care what you are doing.
No, I mean I don't mean like a commercial on here, but like if I were to use that, because it has something to do with gaming.
That there are exceptions to the rule, which is what I was going to talk about. So there's this thing.
Yeah.
What was the commercial?
There's a commercial for a sex toy, and you ride it suctions down, and you ride it, and depending on the way you ride it, it changes what your button input is.
That is
I mean,
kind of funny. Second,
I-
Haley, what the fuck?
I need to know more. Because, like,
Of course you do.
how many functions could that possibly have?
Like
Like,
a
a lot,
few.
depending
I would
on how
imagine that there
sensitive
are
it is.
games.
A lot.
But then imagine, that's like it's a single joystick, maybe.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
like you push forward, it goes forward. back, it goes
Joystick.
back,
Yeah,
you start
but
There
then-
might be a
turning
certain
around,
degree of
or
up and
something.
down too, right? So you could get
Yeah.
360 degrees of movement on because you can do that on a lot
That
of like
seems difficult
flight
though.
sticks. I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably basically just a flight stick with a dildo on it, right? Like it's
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're riding it. That's the difference. You're not riding
Yeah, it's harder
a
to
flight
control.
stick.
Yeah.
It's like how there's that software to hook up to hook up games to butt plugs. It's called like butt plug IO or something.
yeah.
What?
Ultra Kill has one of those.
Yeah,
Anyway-
so that's why I know about it. Is I saw an article, I think it was from PC Gamer several years ago, about how it got compatibility for Ultra Kill. So it's
Oh
like
my
when you
God.
kill things or do things or shoot things or whatever in Ultra Kill, it like vibrates or whatever in specific ways at time of the game. So
It's
Sure,
like
so
a lot
when
of
you take
God.
damage,
Can we unpause
yeah,
the
take
game?
damage.
Yes.
Anyway,
Oh,
Haley,
Lag.
sorry,
What the
Sunny.
fuck is happening?
No.
No.
Don't make it
That was
immediately
not good.
desync.
what?
What the fuck?
Fuck.
We Okay, let's go back
Ow.
to the main menu. Like, every time we resync, we have to go back to the main menu, because then at least we get the correct version of the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something it doesn't resync.
The random count is it's delay, it's lag, it's distance, it's latency. There's nothing in the
Yeah.
game for it. We can't
Oh
fix
wow,
that.
our
yeah.
internet is
I'm gonna have more
doing
conditions
some
here,
funky ass shit.
Yeah.
We're
And-
looking at the network through system monitor. It's just getting peaks of receiving, and then it's fucking flatlining. Okay, that's probably why.
Yeah, okay.
I will say, like, the worst part is, I'm pretty sure Psycho is located in, like, the most central point between all
Yeah.
of us. So I don't think we're gonna get a better host.
Oh, and Sunbun is
I would be the
offline
other
again.
Uh,
Like,
Okay.
I'm like relatively nearish. I think.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
relatively from the
you're
other
in
most
Canada.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
the East Coast
Like-
as well. So
Yeah, like, Surfer might also work, but I think she's, like, slightly further from the Australians. And I don't know if she's
Probably.
much closer to the Europeans.
I think we
I mean,
should
I can
just
assure you
call
I
it
have
if we're
very
having
good
these- Well, I mean, you having good internet doesn't mean shit if other people are having terrible
no,
internet.
but I'm just saying that my ability to host.
Yeah.
Is,
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's-
But yeah, like, you
this
two are on
internet
par, is
being
what I'm saying.
terrible.
yeah. So I think it's just we should call it if April is having issues because we're gonna be doing this every.
Oh. There's nobody here. There's no one in the fucking house. Why is it?
I mean,
Try
it could.
one more
April.
time, and then next time we call
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
April, sorry, my bad. I was connected to your internet. I'll just.
Maybe restart your router real quick.
We're gonna go look at it at least, see if anything weird is happening. Now, nothing
See if
weird
it's on
should be
fire.
happening, because normally it's fine, and there shouldn't be anyone in the house
April, is
using
your
a
router
lot of
running?
bandwidth. Hopefully not. That would be really bad.
Then you better catch it.
yeah, there we go.
All right.
We're gonna go
Games
look
up.
at our
A
routers.
little,
Something
a little,
weird
a
is
little
in front
heads
of
up. A little heads up. If you go out to your router and like a home invader has broken in and is hitting your router with a hammer, that might be the issue.
If you go out
Well,
to your
it's
router, and
4:30
it's
in
not
the
there.
afternoon, so hopefully nobody's broken into our house. That would be a bad idea.
Oh, it's the 4:30 in the afternoon router breaker. He's known in those parts.
If someone has broken into your home just to attack your router, you may experience internet issues.
If you go and check and your router's not there, that's also probably the reason.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't have to worry about that. So.
Yeah, because in America, the router attacker immediately gets shot.
Yeah.
And I do also have a shotgun, so.
I know how it works.
You know, we should own a
The
baseball
router
bat.
is armed.
That seems like a good idea. Okay, we're gonna go check our router. Fuck.
Okay.
So what's everyone been up to recently?
I'm
This?
eating Pringles.
Nice.
I've been
I'm
playing this
contemplating
game
a bowl
called
of cereal.
Excellent.
I'm dreading what I'm gonna have to come up with because I can't just stream Stellaris and XCOM 2.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yep. It wouldn't be so bad if my saves for fucking Pokemon Infinite Fusion weren't deleted yesterday. Or
Yeah.
Minecraft Worlds, which I have to fucking... The problem is, it's like, oh, yeah, it's a mod list. Well, it's a mod list that I modified to actually compensate for the fact that the one mod that irrelevates, it makes every kind of enemy irrelevant, has no balance in the mod pack. So it's like...
And yeah, I remember you talking about it. And you manually did it all, right?
Yeah, I manually did it all. I added new mods. I added various aspects, like...
And now that's gone.
Yeah, now all that's gone. So now I have to do all that again, on top of doing the INI work for XCOM 2, on top of doing more work for Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and then of course there's Total War Warhammer 3, which is mod calculation and mod work and INI tweaking, and I want to fucking lynch myself.
Yeah, that's the really harsh one.
It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't give a shit as much as I do about balance, but I cannot play a game that is unbalanced. I cannot.
Fair.
They're sour cream and onion Pringles, if anyone was wondering.
Nice. Tasty.
I have coffee and no food, so I'm good.
Right? I spent today reading about the Died expedition.
I think April might be fighting off the router hitter.
I believe in you, April. You can do it.
Because I don't think it should take this long for your router for you to go to your router and back.
Might be resetting it or something.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a fucking cramp. So how much Unity are people making?
I don't know. I can't.
Let me look at the top of my screen real quick. I'm making multiplayer game browser.
I can.
Oh, I'm
Tell
making
you-
Psycho's Brigade.
I am very behind, Soccer. I've spent most of this thing stuck on my home planet.
Are you
I was not
connecting,
prepared
Sonny?
to play Cole.
Wait, am I connecting? Oh fuck, I didn't even know that was a thing that I was meant to fucking do it. Oops, hold up.
Yep.
I grabbed a handful of Pringles. Give me a second.
She's busy eating Pringles.
Yeah, that's on me. I'm tired and I'm silly.
That's fine. That's fine.
Your Honor, I was silly.
I spent most of last night actually trying to sort out a potential mod list, only to find out maybe 30 years in, that the one empire that I was going to add that adds a crisis has something they can take which just increases the planetary output of every planet by 500%.
Excuse me, what? What get
Yeah.
that? What gets that?
Okay, nothing seems to be
Nothing-
happening, but
Okay,
that's
welcome
insane.
back. Yeah, it's not in
it
this
should
one.
be
It's in a different mod list.
Yeah,
Okay.
my bad, April. While you were gone, I tried to warn you, but you couldn't hear because you were gone. But the router hitter actually came through and jumped out the window.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
that's what that was.
Just missed him. Yeah.
Did declare war on everybody else's empires first, though.
Yeah.
The router hitter, yeah, he did.
I am upset that this reset means I've lost my essay defending Processed, and
Oh.
it was a pegging.
I
Some other
no,
thing.
I don't think I was not reading.
It was feet.
It
was
Feet,
first
yeah,
and
yeah,
feet.
It was feet, sorry.
Yeah.
You were defending feet? What?
Yeah,
The
I was
fuck,
defending
Haley?
It
feet
was
as a
pretty funny.
fetish.
Hmm.
You fucking pervert.
Look,
As
to
long as-
clarify,
as long
feet aren't
as
my
n-
thing.
Yeah, as long as
However,
no one's hurting anyone else.
Yeah. If it's consenting adults, you know.
Pervert.
Pervs.
What? I said I'm not into feet.
I mean, I'm all for it, but pervs.
Psycho,
the
you
joke
said
in
the
there.
flashlight thing before. That's
Yeah.
you're not any
I
better.
mean, okay, look. I just put words together in my head and vomited them out through my fingers. You can't really blame what
Maybe you
comes out of my
shouldn't.
head. Well,
Maybe you shouldn't.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Have you met me? That's just more of an incentive. Don't tell me I shouldn't do something.
I
Hey,
also want to
Psycho, you
point
totally
out,
should do that.
yeah. I also want to point out the obvious
Psycho, you
joke there
totally
is-
shouldn't transition.
Yeah, don't do
You're right,
that.
I won't transition. Thank you. I was never going to begin with.
But the obvious joke there was I'm defending Processed and feet, but I had to clarify I'm not into feet.
Hmm.
So
Maybe defend something else. Wait,
Yeah.
does this mean you're into process?
Yeah, that was the joke.
look, you know, I'm not here
That
to be
sounds
judged.
like a
Okay?
yes.
Look,
Listen, but
you're
we
welcome.
don't judge.
Look, we're
Make
not
assumptions.
judging.
Look, people can make all the assumptions. A lot of people call me mummy. Okay, it's
Hi.
Hi.
I was
Hello.
a surprise to anybody.
No, it's true. We've done it before, so yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's fair.
Exactly.
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Just like,
Cool.
that was kind of, it was very unprompted.
So,
when that happened.
I'm wondering, is there a way that I could just make sure that this doesn't happen again? Could I just crash out and not be here? I
You
can't.
have to
Let me
stop
just-
inviting me to things. I'm always gonna do this.
It's
I
either
have
you or
proposed a
poke,
solution
and I'll
to
say
our
if I can't,
problem.
I can't have one without the other. So it's just like I need someone to balance.
That is
You know,
true,
just
we are a
crash out.
package deal.
Just crash out straight up.
Just crash
I
out.
could just go to bed. I could just go back to sleep. That
Am
would
I
actually be a
that
good idea.
bad, Psycho?
Just crash out.
No, we need someone to counterbalance the sheer level of tryhard you're gonna do, and even then, it's not. There's not much anyone can do about that. We just need Haley here to just be the fucking content. Like, sorry.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I got it. Sorry.
We need someone here to entertain, and the rest of you to play the game. I get it.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to play
Fuck
the
am
game
I
because of all
doing
the
now?
dragons.
I mean, you're
Dragons.
just looking pretty. So there we go.
Mm, mm.
I'm
I
here
mean,
to
we
flirt
could
with the
play a-
audience. How's chat doing?
How's
I,
that?
guys, I
Guys,
proposed
don't-
solutions
don't
to our
acknowledge
problems
chat.
in
Don't-
the chat.
Don't acknowledge chat. They're like unwanted redheaded stepchildren. If you acknowledge them, they just crave for more love.
Why is
You
the
gotta-
redheaded part?
You got a problem
Yeah,
with
why
people
is
with red
that?
hair, Psycho?
That seems targeted.
You've never heard that? Oh my god! There's a saying where it's X, X them like a redheaded stepchild, or X them
You
like
got
an
a
unwanted
problem
redheaded
With
stepchild.
people with red hair?
Never heard
Psycho?
that.
No, it was just oh my god! It's an American thing then, but it's
I've
an
never
old
heard
thing.
course
this
it
before, and I
is.
grew
Yeah,
up in the
it's-
United States.
Yeah, where did you grow up in the United States?
Northeast.
Austin.
Oh yeah, they don't say that here. That's I guess that's just not in the Northeast. In the Northwest,
So I'm
it is.
starting to think it might just be a your household thing, maybe.
Yeah.
No, I've heard it from other people. If you
No,
want to hear
that's-
my household thing, I have loads of things that I've said, but I'm fairly certain no one wants to hear those.
Also, my
Yeah,
stepdad
that's-
is a top bloke, and I will not hear slander against him. He
Oh,
likes
But
that's
to go
good.
stepdads have to do
driving.
something.
I'm pretty sure my stepdad has dark brown hair. I can't remember. It's been a while since he's, had it.
Not stepdads, stepchildren. Unwanted
Yeah.
redheaded
It's been a while
stepchildren.
since he's had
I,
hair.
I would be the stepchild, and I've got red hair.
Oh,
and if-
I'm sorry.
Psycho wants to throw hands. I'm pretty sure I'm bigger and stronger than him.
I mean, there's not a lot of people that are weaker than me because I physically cannot lift more than 20 pounds. Yep.
We can do
Yep.
better than that. So
Okay,
we're
I need to
we're
like-
5'1".
Psycho, I need to bring you to the gym with me.
Yeah.
No, I physically cannot. Health issues.
Psycho, we can
that-
lift more than 20 pounds, and we're
Ah.
5'1". You're bad.
No,
Psycho,
it's
I need to
physical
give you
issues with
some
my
steroids.
spine. It's my physical issues with my spine.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, in that case, I could totally take Psycho.
Yeah, you could push me over, and I could probably I could probably fucking die. There wouldn't be much
Okay,
issue to it.
Psycho,
Fucking
Psycho.
one-sided. No problem. I got this.
Psycho, I think it's time for you to chip in and get yourself.
That
Hell yeah.
requires this wonderful
fucking
thing
spine
called
yours?
money, which don't have.
Same.
No, Psycho. You just clap it from Preem, like, you know, Corpo, a drone, and
Are you
Everyone
offering?
select your
Are
empire.
you offering? All right,
Everyone
starting.
in?
Klepto Zeddies from some fucking gonk. There you go.
There you go.
All
There
right,
you go.
Wait a couple of seconds for the pause.
Okay.
The game wasn't lagging, by the way. It was fine. Then it died.
Okay.
So. who knows?
All right, we're starting. Oh, immediate red for Sunset and Poke. Oh, and the game's frozen.
Game's
Right.
frozen.
Hey!
Gone. Why?
Well, we had a good run.
Yep.
Alright,
Yep,
well,
it is-
thanks
it
for
is-
showing up, everybody.
Yep.
Hopefully,
it
it's gonna
was-
be fine next week.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
save
Go for
it.
Homeworld.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
well,
oh, my game just fucking died.
Wow.
Seems like everyone's
Oh,
having issues
good.
today.
Yeah.
I had 0 issues.
Yeah.
The only
Also,
times-
you desynced.
Only times I desync is when everyone desynced, no? Was
Yeah,
it just me?
I did
It was
fine.
just you. According to the
Oh.
pop-ups, it was just you.
I didn't even desync
No,
once, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
No.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
If this is it, I'm probably gonna raid out then.
Yeah, I'm also
probably
gonna
just
be raiding out, but I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
have
I'll
to
be
see
Yeah.
who. Because no one's gonna keep streaming, right?
No, I'm not
No, I'm
going
gonna.
to.
I'm gonna
No.
nah.
I am going to raid into.
Bunny Bear is having a 4-year affiliate.
I think I'm gonna raid into Fidelity.
I'm gonna jump out of the call
wait, no,
and
she
do
should
my
be
little
leaving.
outro and all that. Thanks for playing,
Okay.
everyone. Thanks for
Yep.
I'm gonna
thanks
say
for
hi.
that
Thanks for hanging
experience.
out,
It was
Bunny.
Thanks for hanging out. It's
Bye.
great to have you here
Goodbye,
finally.
everybody. Yeah.
Bye.
I'll be
Yeah.
jumping out
Bye-bye.
too. Bye-bye.
Alright.
Bye.
Hey, later, Perky.
So everyone else who wants to do a
Bye.
joint outro can stay.
No, I'm gonna head off and go to
Okay,
get some
bye.
sleep.
The fuck out.
So, alright. I guess me and Seraphim then.
Alright.
Hi, Seraphim.
Well, I'm still
Um,
here.
Yeah, but you don't. Okay, fine. Haley, you do the outro. Fully.
Alright, well, thanks for showing up, everybody. I've been Haley. I've been joined by these people, including Summoners Nikki,
Hello.
Pixel Storm,
Hello.
and the lovely April. They will be back later in the
extra
week
syllable in the word April.
because
April.
they're worth it. They are worth it.
She wants
They'll
more
be back
April
later
in
in the
her
week.
mouth.
They'll be back next week doing
Ew.
other shit. I don't know. I haven't looked at the schedule. So check back.
Alright.
They're doing
I will
something.
be back again Wednesday for Dokapon. Friday for the Pokemon Nuzlocke Soul Link with Seraphim, where we're gonna be going into Team Skull's base. Very hype.
Yeah.
And then next Saturday, more of this, probably.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Seraphim?
I will be back on Tuesday for more Pokemon Violet. Start of DLC 2. Then Wednesday for Dokapon. Thursday, I will be back
That's fun.
for Fire Emblem. I think we're gonna get a return to that finally. I want to get through that game,
Wait.
admittedly with a certain degree of haste, because I have a couple others I really want to play as well. And then Friday for Pokemon Soul Link, Nuzlocke, and Saturday for Dip.
I have 2 raid targets, Surfing. Bunny Bear, who's doing a 4-year affiliate, and that Purple Dirk, who is doing a 12-hour celebration stream with giveaways because of the 2.0 tuber debut.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think we should raid?
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, me neither. That was why I asked someone else instead. But alright.
Sorry, who were the targets?
That Purple Dirk or Bunny Bear?
Bunny Bear.
Alright. Fair enough. Then this is the name serpent. We could do combined raid message.
Sure.
Thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully catch you all next time. Bye everyone.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Dice. See what you come up with, Mom. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Hide your sons, hide your daughters.